Chicago's Mayor Lori Lightfoot is losing her job, finishing third in an election, now going to a runoff.
Lori Lightfoot is the first Chicago mayor in 40 years to lose their re-election bid. The race will advance to a runoff between Paul Vallis and Brandon Johnson on April 4th, since none of the candidates in the field received a majority of the vote. Lightfoot came in third place with a dismal 17%. She conceded late last night.
Fox's Brooks Singman. Testimonies over at Alec Murdaugh's murder trial in South Carolina. Jurors today will visit the crime scene.
You'll return for closing arguments. Then I will instruct you as to the law.
Jurors will just see the Hunting Lodge's dog kennel area where Maggie and Paul Murdaugh were shot June 7, 2021. Judge Clifton Newman says they're allowed to speak only with him and no one else, not even each other, while they're on the property. Alec Murdaugh says he believes the murders were revenge for a fatal boat wreck his son caused. America's listening to Fox News.
The news is sponsored by Lee University, where you can expect something great.
Southern Heritage Bank is your local community-focused bank. You'll see our teammates proudly cheering at the local.
There are a lot of banks, so what makes Southern Heritage Bank unique? It's our commitment to being unbelievably good as we identify and meet your needs. Stop by one of our 5 locations in Cleveland or Chattanooga and let us show you the difference our customers have come to expect. We strive to offer the latest banking technology: mobile wallet, online account opening, mobile banking with bill pay, and ATMs that allow cash or check deposit. All available 24/7 with a local community bank. Southern Heritage Bank, a division of First Citizens National Bank, member FDIC.
Law.com. All right, good morning, everybody. It is 3 minutes prior to 7 a.m. You know, Bridget, before we get into the news, I want to just start the broadcast this morning by talking about the excitement last night in Athens, and it truly was a great game. Cleveland High School defeated Walker Valley 49-46 in overtime. And, I listened to most of the second half. Boy, was it exciting last night.
Wow, yeah, it sounds like it. And congrats to Cleveland High School for that win, but it's always a great matchup when it's a crosstown rivalry like that.
They were in Athens, and, and really a big congratulations, Will Campbell and his Walker Valley Mustangs. Their season ended last night, but what an exciting game. Great job, our guys, Terry Evans and Greg Phillips, a tremendous job last night. But Cleveland High School moves on 49-46 in overtime. They move on to face McMinn County in the boys region championship game tomorrow night at McMinn County in Athens. And we'll have it, of course, here on Mix 104.1, all supplied by Wholesale Supply Group. And then tonight, Bridget, oh my, Cleveland Bradley for the girls region championship at 7 o'clock at Smitty Arena. And folks, of course, we'll have it here on Mix 104.1. Also, that tremendous free Mix 104.1 app, listen on your phone and mobile devices tonight, tomorrow night, throughout. But download at mymix1041.com. But if people are going tonight to Smitty Arena at Bradley, they better get there early.
Yeah, definitely. That's going to be a packed-out house there at Bradley for sure. Another great game tonight.
And I will tell you again, Cleveland and Bradley are guaranteed, the girls are guaranteed sub-states Saturday night. The winner tonight will host, the loser travels. Cleveland High School and McMinn County boys also guaranteed sub-states on Monday night. So it's a very exciting time. I want to hit that right here at the top. Big congratulations to our local teams. All right, let's reset here. Local and state news from the Logan Thompson Law News Desk. Good morning, everyone. Our news partners at Channel 3 report a Bradley County grand jury has indicted a man who was arrested in 2021 for allegedly having child pornography. According to the True Bill, 53-year-old Thomas Lanier Bowling charged with 11 counts of sexual exploitation of a minor with less than 50 images and 1 count of sexual exploitation of a minor, more than 100 images. The Bradley County Sheriff's Office reports that Bowling was arrested by the Cleveland Police Department February 27th. He's being held in the Bradley County Justice Center on a $50,000 bond. We received a media release from the state comptroller and then a statement from Bradley County Schools about the following. A Bradley Central High School band booster has been charged in a Tennessee Comptroller's Office probe into misappropriated club funds totaling more than $2,000. Former band booster club concession manager Crystal Lynn charged with theft over $1,000 in an indictment issued February 15th by a Bradley County grand jury. According to a Comptroller's Office news release issued on Tuesday, theft over $1,000 is a felony that carries a sentence of 1 to 2 years for a first-time offender. That according to Tennessee state law. School district officials said the investigation will lead to record-keeping improvements across the Bradley County school system. According to the investigative report, the Booster Club is a separately formed, nonprofit organization made up and governed by parents and other volunteers. The school system, the Bradley County school system, did issue a press release yesterday, read in part, quote, Bradley County Schools reported the incident and has cooperated with the Comptroller's investigation into the finances of the Bradley Central High School Band Booster Club. During the course of this investigation, it became clear that Booster Club officials were not following best financial practices, particularly with regard to purchasing procedures. These deficiencies have since been addressed and corrected. Going forward, the Finance Department and the Central Office will periodically audit Booster Club accounts, and lessons learned from this matter will also be applied across Bradley County, end quote. Comptroller's report determined that Crystal Lynn misappropriated at least $2,069 in the Booster Club by making personal purchases between September of 2021 and December of 2021, the same year. The Band Booster Club's primary fundraiser is selling concessions during football games. As the concession manager, Lynn was responsible for purchasing the concession items before each game. But in addition, she also included personal items, gift cards, and clothing with her purchases with club funds, adding that the comptroller added that she used a Booster Club check to make these purchases. All right, other news this morning, the Tennessee Valley Federal Credit Union. They announced on Tuesday that 7 small business owners have been named as semifinalists in the first ever, they've never done this before, TVFCU doing a Cleveland Idea Leap grant. And the owners' businesses are competing for a total of $50,000 in grants. Let me give you the semifinalists, and also let me also tell you that, in fact, they have expanded into Cleveland, this area. Of course, Chattanooga, as has been. They've been in Chattanooga now 6 years. And now they've also expanded into Dalton. So here are your Cleveland semifinalists in this Cleveland area. They're competing for first place, $25,000. Second place, $15,000. Third place, $10,000. We have Anastasis Wellness. Biscuit Envy. Now we're talking. Come on. By the way, have you tried Biscuit Envy?
I have been there once, yes.
Very good. Mm-hmm. Very, very, and they listen. Good morning, the Iron Wines. We love them.
Yeah.
Originally from Athens. Great athlete, by the way, at McMinn County High School.
Yeah.
They love Jimmy Logan, and no one knows why. I mean, that's the first person I've ever heard somebody say. Well, me and then others. Carol Printing Company. There we go. Now, Lavoy Jones wants to know if he gets a cut of this, even though he sold the business. And Jackie Carroll, they're screaming. How about Direct Primary Care Associates? Brian Fretwell, come on now, Brian. Go back to that Wailing Wall and pray some more. Happy Tales Grooming Salon. Now, Bridget, how about the Mayfield Farm Park?
All right.
Now, we understand Michael Mayfield, he just stood and talked for 3 days until they gave it to him.
He's
in the kitchen.
No.
Hey, Michael, you still in there? He's been there since October. We love him. Hey, bring some Mayfield ice cream from your dad. All right. Rod's Rocking Rolls. I don't know. Have you heard of Rod's Rocking Rolls?
I have not.
Okay, Rod. Hey, Rod, give us a call. What is it? Rod's Rocking Rolls. Is he making the rolls? Maybe trying to compete with the old Charlies or something?
Maybe.
You got that Logan's Roadhouse now, baby. Come on now. So there you go, TVFCU. Now, they're going to do a People's Choice finalist in each competition. You can follow TVFCU on social mediums. All right, that's it. Long newscast, 7:11. Let's get a check of traffic. Over to you.
Okay, this Don Ledford Cleveland Mixed Highway Patrol report is brought to you by Don Ledford in Cleveland. Don Ledford GMC and Buick in Cleveland says it's time to love what you drive, so they say yes to low interest rates and 90 days until your first payment. For February, they are offering 2.9% APR financing for 60 months on any light-duty Sierra truck and 3.9% APR financing for 60 months on any Buick SUV. That's at Don Ledford Cleveland on North Lee Highway. Crews are working an accident Urbane Road at Stewart Road. No injuries in that, so that should be cleared up and out of the way shortly. And then this is just a travel note for you if you're headed toward the Nashville area through tomorrow from 1 p.m. to 4 p.m. Central Time, which is 2 to 5 p.m. Eastern Time. They're going to have rolling roadblocks along I-24 westbound on Monteagle Mountain. TDOT is working to clear some trees in that area where rock slides are an ongoing issue. So that's between mile markers 137 and 136, about halfway up the south side of Monteagle Mountain.
It's absolutely impossible to get to Nashville. It's the most annoying thing in the world to go. And you used to do it all the time.
Yeah, I did.
You used to go to MTSU in what, like an hour? You get there in 30 minutes.
I have made it before from exit to exit in a little under 2 hours.
Well, I mean, listen, the statute of limitations, you should be arrested now. Right now. Of course, I did make to Atlanta an hour and 15 one time, but let's not talk about it. Boys and girls, that's no way to drive. No way to drive.
So if you're headed toward Nashville this afternoon or tomorrow afternoon, expect delays and seek an alternate route if possible. If you see a traffic problem, give us a call.
Can we not shorten that? I mean, that's the longest traffic alert you've ever
detailed. Given. If you see a traffic problem.
Just give us, no. It's just the facts, ma'am. Give us the day, the time.
Just call me ma'am.
And no, that's from Dragnet. And get a clue here, okay? Get a Google. By the way, hashtag where's Hoda? Everybody's talking about it.
No one knows.
Where's Hoda Kotb?
Oh, no.
Yeah. Just let that breathe a second. The Today Show. Now, we keep the Today Show on in here. We're partners with Channel 3. Local 3, excuse me. Can't say Channel 3 anymore. I understand they showcased my interview with Governor Lee last night. Which, it only happened a week ago, but why not? Apparently, Dave and Cindy had nothing else to do last night. But, no, where's Hoda? Hashtag where's Hoda? Google it right now. Well, if you're driving, maybe not. Where's Hoda? Where is Hoda Kotb?
Hopefully she's all right.
Crickets. NBC PR should be fired. They should all be fired. It's a terrible situation. Wonderful woman. Something's going on, obviously. And Savannah gets COVID and leaves yesterday. I love Savannah Guthrie.
Too bad. Okay.
Should we move on here?
This traffic report is brought to you by Waste Connections of Cleveland. They work with the communities and businesses they serve to make sure that all forms of waste are handled in ways that are reliable for their customers, safe for their employees, and respectful of the environment. Visit them online at wasteconnections-clevelandtn.com.
Kim Gunter, you're welcome. Kim Gunter of TVFCU says that was a great report. Now, are you talking about where's Hoda or the TVFCU deal? Let's just all wait for Kim to text us back here.
Deal.
The you think?
Yeah.
The HHM text line. Bridget, they can text, call, whatever they want to do.
That's right. Would love to hear from all of you.
No, you wouldn't. You hate these people. You should hear the way she talks about you people. It's terrible. All right, let's see. Hardee's Wake Up. Kim, settle down. At Hardee's, where's my coffee? It's bite on the new Philly cheesesteak menu at Hardee's. They got this Philly cheesesteak burrito, folded eggs. Well, that's a sign of the end times, isn't it, when we're folding eggs? Thinly sliced ribeye. That's kind of like witchcraft. We don't understand what's going on over there. Thinly sliced ribeye, fire-roasted onion, and peppers. Melty cheese. Well, how do you fold an egg? What's going on? Melty cheese. Now we're talking. Served in that warm flour tortilla, as my grandmother used to say. Visit Hardee's and feed y'all happy now, baby. Come on.
Studies show that people who can count to 5.
It's the Carl's Jr. and Hardee's Happy Star. And the famous Star Burger. And the Superstar Burger. So many stars. My Rewards members get exclusive offers on the Carl's Jr. and Hardee's app.
Our slogan is better mattress, better price. And at Mermaid, we really do believe that because we use the highest quality of foams, the highest quality of intercoils that go into the mattresses, and we have the highest quality people working for us. We have a number of employees that have been with us for up to 30 years, and we're very proud of that fact.
We're here at Mountain View Nissan of Cleveland.
We are here with great service.
We're here.
We're here.
We're here.
We're here with great deals.
We're here for you.
So come get huge Nissan savings when you shop Mountain View Nissan of Cleveland and Cleveland-Nissan today. Home of the exclusive lifetime warranty.
Did you know 4 out of every 10 pills contain a potential lethal dose of fentanyl? 2 salt-sized grains of fentanyl can kill. Talk to your kids today about the risks of fentanyl. ATS The Bridge, speaking out against drugs, speaking up with a message of hope. Visit atsthebridge.org today.
Pause right here prior to the playing of this commercial. It may be, this is my 20th year doing the morning show. I have been on this station 28 years. Anyway, greatest spot I've ever done, period, bar none. Why? Because this was always the career goal that never happened. I wanted to be a professional wrestling announcer, okay?
Okay.
So this is what we recorded yesterday, and I guess, did Felton do this? Did he put this together?
He did, yes.
Ryan Felton, he did a great job. I played this for Holden at home yesterday. He's having nosebleeds. All right, here we go. Come see Championship One Wrestling at the C1W Arena at 130 McDonald School Road in McDonald, Tennessee. Every Saturday night, 8 o'clock. Doors open at 7 p.m. Show starts at 8. Tickets just $5. Kids under 5 are free. See the top stars like HCP3, the bad guys, Aiden Wright, Josh Frost, John Bishop, Matt Taylor, and special guests every week. You don't want to miss it. It's a family-oriented show that'll keep you entertained. Look them up on Facebook under Championship One Wrestling. See you Saturday, if you dare.
Okay.
As either Vince McMahon or T.L. Lowry, I'm not sure. 7:19, and by the way, going to a T.L. Lowry revival used to be like professional wrestling in some ways. All right, 7:19. Let's go to the Mermaid Let's go to the Mermaid Mattress Weather Center.
Thank you to all the families that have and continue to purchase all your mattress needs from locally owned Mermaid Mattress. Keeping your dollars local is important. So is mine from a family, not a firm.
For today, we'll have cloudy skies. A stray shower or thunderstorm is possible. A high of 75. For tonight, we'll have thunderstorms later this evening and then steady rain overnight tonight with a low of 59. And then for tomorrow, rain likely throughout the day. A high of 66 and a low of 59 tomorrow evening. And then on Friday, windy with showers and thunderstorms likely. Potential for severe storms on Friday with a high of 72. Your current Simply Bank temperature is 45 degrees. This weather forecast is brought to you by PhD Pharmacy, Keith Street near Harrison Pike. Free delivery within a 50-mile radius of Cleveland. Call Gina Mosier Patterson today at 423-614-6650.
So, big feud right now in Hollywood is Selena Gomez, and now her and Bieber were together for like 7 years. Going back to, seriously, like children. Bieber's 29 years old today, Justin Bieber. Okay. So his wife, Haley, who was a Baldwin, Stephen Baldwin, by the way, is a minister, his daughter, Haley, married Bieber. Okay. But now Haley and Selena Gomez, oh man, it's on. Uh-oh. It is fight night at the Forum. Oh, and I mean, we just get,
Oh, the drama.
We just can't get enough of it. Bieber is, well, okay. Thank you. Bieber is 29 today.
As long as you love me. Hey, it's Josh with Wholesale Supply. Our team members have been serving the Southeast with the best plumbing, electrical, and HVAC products for the past 75 years. Founded in Cleveland, Tennessee, Wholesale Supply has everything you need, from water heaters to kitchen faucets, from lighting to septic tanks. We literally sell it all. Don't believe me? Stop by one of our 32 stores across the Southeast and check it out for yourself. And tell them Josh sent you. And remember, Wholesale Supply is open Monday through Friday and open to the public.
From Lookout Mountain to Cleveland, from Red Bank to Collegedale, luxury lives here.
Chattanooga Auto Square is your home for premium luxury automobiles.
And we have the largest selection in all of Chattanooga of pre-owned vehicles from every major brand.
Chattanooga Auto Square, Jaguar, Land Rover, Porsche, Infiniti.
Luxury lives here.
Save a bundle at Eller & Owen's Furniture and Mattress. Furniture, mattresses, and decor. The more you buy, the more you save. Up to 40% off. Create a bundle, a sofa and chairs, end tables, a recliner, lamps and rugs, an entire room. Up to 40% off. Create a custom bundle and watch the savings grow. Up to 40% off. Look for Take Me Home Today tags. Bundle in-stock items. Special financing is available. Bundle and save at Eller & Owen's Furniture and Mattress.
You need money overnight? Check into cash. Your time is tight. .com. Bank accounts too low? Check into cash. So where do you go? .com. Do it online in a record time. It's the easy way to get money next day. Do a quick click from home at checkintocash.com. You can be sure it's secure from our bank straight to yours. Do a quick click from home at checkintocash.com. Boom, boom, ba-dum, boom.
Direct Primary Care Associates, your place for health care. Fast access and on-time visits with no deductibles and no copays. The one-on-one time with a member of the talented staff makes going to the doctor a better experience. Direct Primary Care Associates offers telemedicine services and can do all routine labs. Check out all the ways Direct Primary Care Associates can help you and your family at directpca.com or call them at 650-4831. Direct Primary Care Associates. It's not insurance, it's health care.
Hey, listeners, there's a new Buzz Tuesdays at noon. The voice of We the People. It's about what the H is going on in America. Tune in and call in Tuesdays on 101.3 The Buzz. A seatbelt is required for this ride.
Morning, everybody. My name is Doug Vierthal, General Manager of Cleveland Ford. As you can see, the long-awaited construction build has begun. We are definitely, so everybody knows in the community, expanding to support and to service the community. When you pull in, it looks a little bit confusing. We are open during business. Everybody should know that we have a bunch of new Fords in inventory. We have Broncos, we have F-150s, as well as a bunch of orders coming in weekly and monthly. If you need anything, you can reach me. My name is Doug Vierthaler. Look forward to talking to y'all soon.
Peyton Southeastern is hiring. You have the potential to earn over $21 an hour with new progressive pay rates. A $2 night shift premium, plus you're eligible to earn a $5,000 stay bonus. Peyton's in Cleveland has open interviews every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday from 9 to 11 a.m. and then from 1 to 3 p.m. Apply online at jobs.kroger.com to work at Peyton Southeastern in Cleveland.
Here we go again. You topped yourself. Thank you very much.
It was a nice shirt till he put it on.
Hey, Fruit Loops, what do you think? Do you like my Stone shirt? That's Austin.
Did Shelton bring you that?
Excuse you?
Did Shelton bring you that?
Has he not listened? We just said that. He doesn't listen to the broadcast. He listens to other stations.
No, I was feeling commercial.
He's listening to Power 94. He's with Eric and EJ. I don't know if they still do it or not. So, Shelton, so much going on, but I know you've got some things to talk about here. You did mention you heard the wrestling spot.
I did. Going back to your entertainment correspondent, do you remember Mitzi Thornburg used to do that?
Yes!
And was the American Idol?
Where's Mitzi?
What was the American Idol? What did she call it?
She would come in, and she loved American Idol. Peggy Hathcock was our first. Remember that, Bridget? She was our first Idol correspondent.
Yep.
Jennifer and I are the last two watching American Idol now.
Yes.
But anyway, yeah, Mitzi Mew now.
Yeah, Mew, yes.
Where is Mitzi?
North Georgia. Somewhere in North
Where's Hoda and where's Mitzi?
There we are.
Oh, I love Mitzi.
Yeah, I mean, listen, speaking of entertainment, yesterday, Bill Lee's team posted on their social media, it said an interview with Steve Hartline. I would just like you to know that I'll be leaving Cleveland. For all the people that are coming north across the border, I'll be going south across the border, because when you're actually held as a correspondent and a journalist through the Bill Lee campaign, I really am going to rethink my vote of the whole deal. People are picking you up. I mean, we're talking about this. This is statewide news, and they're using you, and I'm like, come on now, come on.
Rogers. So Commissioner Rogers sent that to us, and I had no idea. And of course, you said, well, life is over.
Well, I said my life ended right then. But a great thing about the text is he sent a screenshot, and it said, Bridget, had the Bill Lee logo at the bottom, and it said at the top, it said Governor Lee. It showed his profile, and it said interview with Steve Hartline, Mix 104.1. Steve's reply is, what is that? That tells you all you need to know about.
Oh, I mean, we did it a week ago.
They probably had to filter a lot of it. So that's.
Well, and it was an interesting day that came out, wasn't it? Yesterday we had a picture that NBC News came out with yesterday, so all the comments were having nothing to do with the interview.
I just wanted to say I thought that should have been your lead question. I mean, it's
Shelton, I want to go to you because, no kidding, last night we had an incredible boys basketball game, Cleveland Walker Valley in McMinn County.
Yeah, I mean, you're talking about two teams that were neck and neck at halftime, and then you end the game, I think it's 44-44 at the end of the game, then they go to overtime. And again, this is a huge game because this puts you in the region championship, but more so it puts you automatically in the sub-state on Friday. So win or lose Thursday night for Monday. For these young men, Thursday night, it doesn't matter. It's the last night was the night you had to win to move on for a chance to play Murfreesboro. What a great game. And as we were talking off the air, not one field goal had in overtime, all free throws. These two teams have had some epic battles this season. But what a fun, we've always called it February Frenzy for a reason. But what a fun night of basketball for our local kids to play in and to remember forever. And then again tonight we've got another haymaker for the region championship. Bradley Cleveland round 4. Cleveland kind of upset Coffee County, who a lot of people thought they come in at I think 31-2 or something to upset them. And now Coach Williams has his girls. Listen, you always want to play your best basketball at this time of the season. So Coach Reuter, Coach Williams, round 4 tonight. It should be really entertaining at this Jim Smitty Arena.
Shelton, if people are going tonight, they need to get there early. Game tips at 7 o'clock at Bradley. We'll have it here, Mix 104.1 and the Mix app. Great. Let me go back to last night. Terry Evans, Greg Phillips. We hate to brag on Greg especially. We love to brag on Terry, but man, did they do a great job and just took us in the middle of the action.
Oh, they did. And just to keep us so well informed about what's going on. Greg always, if you say enough, you say a few things right. That's Greg's motto in radio.
Yeah, sure.
Just keep talking. Sooner or later, you'll get something right.
Shoot till you hit, shoot till you miss.
Absolutely. And so, but they did, listen, those guys enjoy being on the air with each other. You can tell. They did such a great job. And then Gary tonight going to be on the air with Grissom. And so it's just this is a fun time of year.
It is.
And to have now Cleveland boys with the opportunity to go play go to the state. You've got now Cleveland girls with the automatic bid for the first time in a long time to go play for a state, and then Bradley doing what they've done year in and year out, it seems like, for the last decade.
Yeah, it's just unbelievable. More on that to come. But yes, tonight the Region Girls Championship, Cleveland Bradley at Bradley, 7 o'clock tip. Get there early if you're going, and tune in here, Mix 104.1, and on your phone and mobile devices through the free Mix 104.1 app, a free download, mymix1041.com, and all supplied by...
Who cares?
All right. Well, Shelton, hey, thank you.
You got it.
Appreciate it. It's very nice.
Bridget, next year I'll bring you something.
Thank you.
Instead.
I'm a little jealous.
She likes the Bee Gees. She doesn't like the Stones. It's more Amy Grant.
Not that it matters. Nobody cares in radio land, but really they were almost sold out of everything. I mean, last year they had 100 Rolling Stone shirts.
Yeah,
this
sure.
year they had 5, basically.
Yeah, well, I mean, come on. It's, and I see these kids. So I'll see kids, children, wearing the Stones logo, and I want to say to them, and I did say to one, I got arrested, but I want to say, hey, do you know what that logo is? Do you know whose mouth that is? Well, of course not. I've just seen it, I've seen it. Anyway. Big deal. It's Shelton's mouth. All right, get out. Speaking of mouth, we'll talk about something else later. It is 7:30. Whoa, hello. It is 7:31. Let's get a news update. The Mix 104.1 News Desk, brought to you by Logan Thompson Law, a tradition of legal and community service. That's Logan Thompson Law at LoganThompsonLaw.com. A Bradley County grand jury indicted a man arrested in 2021 for allegedly having child pornography. According to the True Bill, 53-year-old Thomas Lanier Bowling charged 11 counts of sexual exploitation of a minor and other charges being held in the Bradley County Justice Center. A Bradley Central High School band booster has been charged in a Tallahassee Comptroller's Office probe into misappropriated club funds totaling more than $2,000. A former Bradley band booster club concession manager, Crystal Lynn, has numerous charges. We have a statement also from the Bradley County school system. And big news from Tallahassee Valley Federal Credit Union. You know, we told people back in, I believe, December, maybe we made the announcement in November, possibly, that TVFCU's 6th annual Idea Leap grant, they were going to do something they'd never done before. They've been in Chattanooga now for 5 years. Now it'll be number 6. But they were bringing an Idea Leap grant just to Cleveland, also just to Dalton, and, of course, in Chattanooga. Well, here in Cleveland, the competition for $50,000. You talk about an organization that supports the community. It's in their name. Tallahassee Valley, no, it's not. Tallahassee Valley Credit Union.
Goodness.
Tallahassee Valley Community Union. It'd be nice if I got to meet the sponsors. Anyway,
add a letter. It's fine.
You keep me you keep me away from the sponsors, and I don't know. But anyway, here they are. The area, Cleveland area semifinalists have now been announced. Anastasis Wellness. Now, I'm not familiar with them. Are you?
No, I'm not.
I thought maybe that was your side hustle. I didn't know. Now, I know these people. Biscuit Envy. Oh, my goodness. The Iron Wines, downtown Cleveland. I went in there a few weeks ago. Eric Evans was chowing down on. He was wearing a bicycle outfit, and he's eating these biscuits. Said, Steve, I exercise so I can eat these biscuits. Well, let me tell you something. That's wonderful. The Iron Wines are. Carroll Printing Company. Oh, my goodness, what a wonderful long time. Bradley County business. Direct Primary Care Associates. Our buddy Brian Fretwell and his team. Well, let's say Stacy's the reason for that. Tim Tatum's trying to take credit. Happy Tales Grooming Salon. Mayfield Farm Park. Oh, we love the Mayfields. What a wonderful thing. His buddy, by the way, his buddy Brad Emmendorfer was jealous when he heard that. Michael Mayfield. And then, I don't know these folks. Rod's Rocking Rolls. Do we know what that is?
I'm not sure.
So what we need to do is establish what that is, especially if they're trying to make rolls like O'Charlie's or something. This is wonderful. TVFCU will be asking the public's help in choosing one People's Choice finalist coming up soon. So make sure and follow them on their social mediums. Anyway, big announcement.
Yes.
A lot going on. A lot going on.
This news update brought to you by Cleveland Plywood Company, 2700 20th Street Northeast in Cleveland.
Let's get a check of our Mix 104.1 Simmons Bank celebration list. Happy birthday to Matt Carlson today, owner of Boundless Moving and Storage.
He's already run 5 miles, he told me.
Wow.
He's running with Jeff Salyer and Cameron Fresh. I said, well, looking at them makes you feel younger, probably, I guarantee you.
Also, Todd Gober is celebrating a birthday today.
Todd Gober?
Yes.
Hey, Todd. Todd. How about your son Camden hitting a 3 at the end of regulation last night for Cleveland High School to send that game to overtime with Walker Valley?
Wow.
Todd Gober used to nail some 3-pointers for Coach Zimmerman at Cleveland High School back in the day. Yeah. His son Camden hit a 3 about 5 seconds left.
Wow, how exciting.
Terry and Greg did a tremendous job calling. It was so exciting, it's crazy.
Well, Todd's family says to our Rock, we hope your day off is fabulous. So happy birthday,
to the Rock?
Todd. Yes.
Well, a pet Rock? What's he? I mean, what in the world's that about?
Kelly Whaley.
Have they ever met Todd? He's over there at Cleveland Utilities trying to get the lights on. Hey,
Well,
Tim.
today. He's off today.
Hey, Tim Henderson. Let's not fire Todd today. It's his birthday. Okay, I know you got that plan, but let's just hold off a few days. Okay.
Kelly Whaley is 41 today. That is from her mom. John K. Collins is having a birthday today. That's from Karen, Jimmy Herman, and Caitlin Jewell.
John, he's at the Bradley County Sheriff's Office.
That's
Matter
right.
of fact.
Tim Gunnell is 63 today, works at Vocker. That is from his wife, Melissa. And then my friends Whitney and Kevin White, they are celebrating their 26th wedding anniversary today.
Is Kevin the drummer?
He is.
All right.
Yes.
Kevin still will not face me in the drum off. So, hey, but Kevin, I stopped playing drums about 10 years ago, 12 years ago. I don't know. So is he still at Mount Olive playing drums?
Yes.
I heard they gave him bongo drums, told him it's too loud. Is that right?
He's awesome.
All right, very good.
Calling your birthdays and wedding anniversaries to us. We'll take those on the Volunteer Ridipest Mix line, 614-6499. You can also text us at that same number on the HHM text line. Go to our website, mymix1041.com, or download our free Mix 1041 app. It's the Simmons Bank celebration list. At Simmons Bank, they have been helping their customers make their dreams come true since 1903.
All right, got a check of the streets. Back over to you.
Okay, this Don Ledford Cleveland Mix Highway Patrol report is brought to you by Don Ledford in Cleveland. At the Don Ledford Pre-Owned Automotive Center in Cleveland, home of the Red Tag Savings, they say it's time to love the vehicle that you drive. They have over 80 quality pre-owned vehicles available for you to choose from. That's at Don Ledford Cleveland on North Lee Highway. Crews are working on minor accident Urbane Road at Stewart Road. No injuries in that, so that should be cleared up and out of the way shortly. If you see a traffic problem, give us a call. The Volunteer Ridipest Mix line is 614-6499. You can also text us at that same number on the HHM text line. This traffic report is brought to you by Southland Finance, located on Keith Street near Chick-fil-A here in Cleveland, specializing in consolidation, installment, and personal loans. Even if your credit is less than perfect, visit them online at southlandfinance.net.
Kim Gunter, TVFCU, tells me that Rod's Rock and Rolls is Southeast Asian food in Ducktown, Tennessee.
Oh, wow.
Now, I'm trying that. Now, I'm in on that deal.
Very cool.
Rod's Rock and Rolls. Honestly, until this announcement, I had not heard of this. Is in Ducktown, Southeast Asian food. Now we're talking. Now I'm in. I'm in on that. I'll be there.
Try it out.
That's happening.
Make a trip over to Ducktown.
If we used to have the old Ducktown Dodge, we used to do all those remotes over there. We could have, pair it up. But anyway, Rod's Rock and Rolls.
Nice.
In Ducktown. Oh, yeah. That's happening. All right. It is 7:38. Let's go back in a moment.
This is Thomas Williams with Mountain View Nissan of Cleveland. Stop by today and take
The burden of chronic pain, no matter the source, can have a crippling effect on our daily lives. If you suffer from pain in your joints, back, or neck, call the team at Interventional Pain Consultants. They will treat the source of the problem so you can increase your activity and enjoy life again. Interventional Pain Consultants has 3 locations in East Tennessee to serve you. They are proud to welcome back to Cleveland Bradley Central alum Dr. Josh Hare. Call today to schedule an appointment. 423-339-9581 or visit IPCTennessee.com.
It's the Carl's Jr. and Hardee's Happy Star. And the famous Star Burger. And the Superstar Burger. So many stars. My Rewards members get exclusive offers on the Carl's Jr. and Hardee's app.
I told my son to find me the nicest place to live in Cleveland. He said, Dad, there's only one place, and that's Garden Plaza. And I moved into the patio home. Everybody knows your name from day one. And there's something to do all day long if you want to participate in it. You cannot possibly be bored at Garden Plaza. It is just great. And their food is outstanding. It's out of this world. I'm so happy I'm here. Garden Plaza is it for me.
Mix 1041 and Honda Cleveland are giving one deserving firefighter in our area a chance to win a 2023 Honda Civic. Nominate your favorite firefighter today at mymix1041.com.
Thank you for calling Logan Thompson. This is Ashley.
You get a yearly checkup. Shouldn't your air? With your local Lennox dealer, regular care equals perfect air. With technology you can touch, comfortable air you can feel, and savings you can see. Not just perfect air, perfect for you air.
Call Dale's Heating and Air to upgrade your air today.
Lennox, air is life. Make it perfect.
All the families that have and continue to purchase all your mattress needs from locally owned Mermaid Mattress. Keeping your dollars local is important, and so is buying from a family, not a firm.
For today, we'll have cloudy skies. A stray shower or thunderstorm is possible. A high of 75. We'll have a low of 59 this evening with thunderstorms later tonight and then steady rain overnight tonight. And then for tomorrow, rain likely throughout the day. A high of 66 and a low of 59 tomorrow evening. And then on Friday, windy with showers and thunderstorms likely. Potential for severe thunderstorms on Friday with a high of 72. Your current Simply Bank temperature is 46 degrees.
Aubrey's of Cleveland offers some of the most fresh and delicious foods in East Tennessee. Stop in tonight for dinner or order online at aubreysrestaurant.com. Click the Cleveland location and order there.
All right, time for the CHI Memorial Sports Desk. CHI Memorial Hello Human Kindness. This sports sponsored in part by the Town Squire. If you have a prom, wedding, or any other formal event to plan for, visit the Tuxedo Department at the Town Squire for the best fit and style. Pick out a traditional style or a fashion trending tux in slim or ultra slim fit. The Town Squire can help take some of the stress out of planning your wedding with their great selection of rental suits and tuxedos. Thank you for allowing to let them serve you all of these years. Since 1977, the Town Squire, Stewart Park Plaza, Key Street, Cleveland. The shop with the personal touch. What? You mean I have to press a button? Oh, okay. Here we go. All right, it's, you know what, I don't know. It's March. Today, did you know, hey, where did February go? It's March the 1st. Can you believe it? Did February fly? Or now, if I start hearing you talking back to me, there's a problem. But, oh, here we go. No, it's March. This is the music we're using. All right. All right, here we go. The Region 3 4A boys semifinals last night. Cleveland over Walker Valley in overtime, 49-46. Camden Goldberg hit a three-pointer at the buzzer for Cleveland. Well, not the buzzer, about 5 seconds to go in regulation to send the game to overtime. And then neither team hit a field goal in overtime, as Greg Phillips pointed out on our broadcast. Great job, Terry and Greg. Tremendous job last night. Cleveland over Walker Valley, 49-46 in overtime. Cleveland now moves to the Region 3 4A Boys Championship game tomorrow night in Athens at McMinn County High School, as McMinn County defeated Franklin County, the boys, 72-61 in the semifinals to set up Cleveland McMinn County in the Boys Championship of the region tomorrow night. Now, here's the deal. Cleveland High School and McMinn County are now guaranteed sub-state games Monday night. The winner will host, the loser will travel. That's tomorrow night, but tonight, ladies and gentlemen. It's going to be fun. It's the Region 3 4A Girls Championship game. Can we say Cleveland Bradley for the fourth time this year? As Shelton just pointed out, tip-off at 7 o'clock at Jem Smitty Arena at Bradley Central High School. We'll have live coverage here on Mix 104.1 with Gary Owenby and Brian Grisham. They've done a tremendous job this year. It'll also be on the app. Thousands of you were listening last night on the Mix 104.1 app. It's a free download. MyMix1041.com. Thanks to CHI Memorial. Our coverage tonight supplied by Wholesale Supply Group. If you're going to Bradley tonight, get there early. Get there or go now. As a matter of fact, if you want to stay in Turner Jackson's office, he'd love to have you, I'm sure. Is that right, Turner? You'll be playing pickleball. Who cares? Anyway. I mean, he literally is going to beat me over the head. I mean, he's just going to kill me.
I'm sure he says absolutely not.
Yeah, don't do it, yeah. Bradley, well, Cleveland, Bradley tonight. Cleveland at Bradley tonight, 7 o'clock tip. Right here, Mix 104.1 on the Mix app. But, yeah, get there early if you're going. So now, Cleveland girls, the Bradley Barretts, they are both guaranteed a sub-state this Saturday night. The winner tonight hosts. On Saturday, the loser will travel. Let's go to Region 2 AA. The boys semifinals at Loudon High School. Chattanooga Tyner defeated Polk County last night, 78-38. Big congratulations, our friends in Polk County, on a great season. Also tonight, it's the Region 2 AA Girls Championship. It's going to be Meggs and McMinn Central tonight in Loudon. UT men over Arkansas last night, 75-57. Lee University women, they win their Gulf South Conference first round game, 74-50 over West Alabama at the Paul Dana Walker Arena last night. Lee will play Valdosta State Saturday, 1 p.m. at Samford University in Birmingham. That'll be Saturday. Big congratulations also, Marty Rowe, Lee University Lady Flames coach. Bridget, he is the Gulf South Coach of the Year.
All right.
How about our buddy Marty Rowe?
Congratulations.
It was pretty good. By the way, to celebrate, he took his shirt off. I didn't understand that. I see him most of the summer without a shirt on, and he hates it when I bring that up. Well, keep a shirt on. I won't talk about it. Lee, man. I love Marty. Lee men over University of Alabama Montgomery last night. Bubba Smith and his team, 81-64. Lee advances to play West Alabama, Sanford University in Birmingham, Saturday night, 8:15. And the Wizards beat the Hawks, 119-160. It's Mixed Madness presented by Kia of Cleveland, right around the corner, Bridget. Selection Sunday, a week from Sunday. Can you feel it?
All right, yes.
We have the biggest March Madness bracket challenge tournament contest, whatever you want to call it, in this entire area. There's no doubt about it, including Chattanooga, by the way. We're proud of it. So it's going to be big. Kia of Cleveland. Also, big announcement. This is for, I think, the second year, Bridget. Thanks to Dwayne Williams and his great work. No kidding on that. I make fun of him all. Well, I make fun of all of you. But
yes.
By the way, if I ever stop making fun of you, you need to worry. But anyway, Dwayne did a great job. He has secured the rights. We will be carrying March Madness, the actual games, on Talk 101.3 The Buzz again this year.
Nice.
And I can't wait for that. So it's just a lot of fun. It's a great time of the year. Our high school situation, though, tonight, Cleveland Bradley at Bradley. It's the Girls Region Championship, 7 o'clock, Smitty Arena. Seriously, get there early if you're going, but listen in here. Mix 104.1, Gary Owenby and Brian Grisham tonight. We'll have it on, you can have it on your phone, your mobile device. I had it last night. Had it on my phone. Had it in my ear while American Idol was on TV or whatever. Murdaugh Murders, I don't know what it was. Anyway, hashtag Where's Hoda. Anyway, download the app. It's free thanks to CHI Memorial at mymix1041.com. Our high school basketball coverage has been supplied all season and continues by Wholesale Supply Group.
Hey, it's Josh with Wholesale Supply. Our team members have...
Remember Me Senior Care is Cleveland's first assisted living and memory care neighborhood. They specialize in assisted living for those who are still active with a community of indoor and outdoor activities. They also provide memory care living for those who are facing life with dementia. Learn more online at remembermesc.com or call their office and set up an in-person visit at 423-473-3140. Remember Me Senior Care, a culture of care your loved one deserves.
Mixed Mornings on Mix TV is Southeast Tennessee's best way to stay informed about local news, sports, weather, and community events, as well as traffic conditions. Plus, you'll never miss a minute of the latest whimsical banter and rants by the one and only Steve Hartline. Who wrote this promo? Never miss a minute. Mixed Mornings on MixTV.tv. Weekdays 7 to 9. MixTV.tv. I'm going to find out who wrote this.
Bender Realty is helping to keep the community thriving during this pandemic by offering no-contact online tools for buyers and sellers in the real estate market.
Especially in this day and time with COVID, it makes a lot of the buyers are not wanting to get out and walk into someone else's home, and even sellers may not want people in their home. We can actually do a virtual tour with our phones and send it to our clients.
walk through a property without having to actually be there and see all the intricacies of the property and the things that they may or may not want.
If you're looking to buy, sell, lease, or rent, trust your friends at Bender Realty. 472-2173. Bender-Realty.com. Be home with Bender Realty.
Cleveland Tire is ready to help your auto any way it can. We're one of the largest providers of Bridgestone and Firestone tire dealers in the area. We sell all major brand tires. We have ASE certified mechanics on staff 6 days a week. We also have a commercial truck tire center that provides 24-hour roadside service and minor mechanical repairs on site. We have built our reputation on years of quality, affordable work and tires. We pride ourselves in customer satisfaction and great service. Cleveland Tire Center.
Attention shoppers, learn more about our Picky Promise.
This produce looks amazing, and it smells so fresh. Food City is as picky about produce as I am, and that's hard to do. But they make it look easy with their Picky Promise. If it's ever not fresh, they'll replace it.
That's cool. And I thought their helpful certified butchers were the coolest thing about this place.
It's all here.
Nobody does food like Food City.
Direct Primary Care Associates, your place for health care. Fast access and on-time visits with no deductibles and no copays. The one-on-one time with a member of the talented staff makes going to the doctor a better experience. Direct Primary Care Associates offers telemedicine services and can do all routine labs. Check out all the ways Direct Primary Care Associates can help you and your family at directpca.com or call them at 650-4831. Direct Primary Care Associate. It's not insurance, it's health care.
Oh, well, it's Bobby. Matter of fact, goodbye. I love Bobby. But I mean, stop complaining, man. We don't need any more victims, you know? We don't need anybody whining, any more whiners. Hey, you said a minute. Bridget, when have I ever done a 1-minute sports broadcast? Ever? Sports report?
I know that you like to get him.
Excuse me?
You like to get him on the line early and on hold.
Who, Bobby?
Just didn't
no, then I get that. Then he complains.
I didn't want him to miss out.
And by the way, boys and girls, Bobby pays us to do. He pays us to do this. Okay. So I mean, you know, but don't be whining and complaining about how long we leave you on hold. There's no time for this.
So I'll tell him 15 minutes tomorrow.
Hey, Bobby, I'm going to send this out to, I love Bobby. We're going to send this out to Bobby Ludwig. It's Hall & Oates.
Good morning and happy March 1st. We are kicking off the meteorological spring season, which is March, April, May. And just in time, when you're talking about spring weather, you saw on your screen, it is a storm alert weather day for what's going to happen tonight. So quiet conditions right now, your Wednesday morning. You're going to get to work and school just fine this morning. Temperatures are in the 40s, so it is cool outside. Notice even colder in Cherokee County, 39 degrees, 53 in Altamont. We have Dayton, Athens coming in at 43 degrees at this time, no wind. So we are going to quickly warm up during the morning time hours. So when we look ahead to 8 a.m., partly sunny, 52 degrees. Sunrise this morning is going to be shortly after 7 a.m. Clouds will increase this morning, so becoming mostly cloudy and spending much of your Wednesday with mostly cloudy skies. 62 at 10 a.m., 70 degrees at noon, and then here come the 70s for the rest of your afternoon into the evening time hours. Wind from the south today at 5 to 10 miles per hour. There'll be a couple of spotty shower chances midday into the afternoon and even into the evening time, but it's really tonight that we have the concern for torrential rainfall and that severe risk. So let's talk about that severe outlook. So our local area, the concern is from about 10 p.m. to 4 a.m. Eastern time. Those storms are going to get going and brewing earlier in the day to the west of us and then slide right into our area as we approach that nighttime. So let's zoom in a little bit closer to our local area. And you're going to notice most of the region is highlighted at that level 1 marginal risk, which means an isolated severe storm possible as we have that band moving across our region. Our far western communities are under that level 2 slight risk, so a scattered severe storm is slightly higher risk for you at that level 2. Unfortunately, we are talking about the potential for all 3 modes of severe weather. So that means that damaging wind, straight line wind, that's our biggest concern, but also isolated tornadoes and large hail primarily west of Chattanooga. So this is the damaging wind risk map. You're seeing that same breakdown, that 5% probability, the 15% to the west. When we look at the tornado risk, lower percentages, but the same kind of breakdown as far as those colors go. For our western communities, a little little bit higher. And then for that hail risk, here's what you're noticing if you kind of pick out Chattanooga. It's areas that are west of Chattanooga. As those storms weaken moving eastward, that hail potential will be diminishing. So where's all of that coming from? Well, we have quiet conditions right now. Really getting into work, lunch, even your evening commute are going to be fine. Clouds are already moving into our area. Those are going to be on the increase. As we pull back a little bit farther, you can see this trough dipping down into Texas and beginning to see a little bit of green showing up on the map. This is where those showers are going to start brewing this morning and then really build up through the day. So for us locally, increasing clouds this morning, that south breeze, couple of spotty showers here and there possible during the daytime, really no big deal. Let's take it to tonight. Again, 10 p.m., so that's 9 p.m. Central Time, getting this heavy rain and storms moving across our area. Torrential rainfall possible with this. So we're also having the potential for localized flooding in addition to that severe risk. That's going to last until about 4 a.m. and then those storms are going to exit across the area. As we look ahead to your morning time hours of Thursday after the sun comes up, not as much activity, but increases to rain as we get to your Thursday afternoon into the evening time. And then our next window of concern, that's going to roll through on Friday. A narrow band of heavy rain again, but also the potential for some severe storms on Friday with a cold front as well. That's going to be from about 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. on Friday. So you see the alert box around today, but again, that's for tonight. You don't have to worry about severe weather during your daytime. It's the nighttime storms. We'll continue with additional rainfall on Thursday, and then Friday is the next day that we'll have to really watch for that severe potential again as a cold front passes, but it's going to clear out, leading to a nice weekend. And even seeing those temperatures this weekend going up a little bit, low 60s on Saturday and Sunday, so it's going to be pretty mild and nice.
Happy March.
You're watching Mix Mornings on Mix TV. Here is your current Kia of Cleveland time. And your current temperature is brought to you by Simply Bank.
Over to you. I knew you'd like that.
Happy birthday to Matt Carlson today, owner of Boundless Moving and Storage.
Speaking of Pink Panther, he'll come in when you're, not expecting it and start moving stuff out of your house. Of course, have a little trouble with the sheriff. Maybe even tried that, or the police chief. I don't know.
Todd Gober is celebrating today as well. His family says to our Rock, we hope your day off is fabulous today.
Yeah, I asked Tim Henderson not to fire him today. Hey, Tim, it's his birthday, so Eric Cleveland Utilities. Let's give him a couple of days there. Oh. I love that they're calling him the Rock.
Yes.
Oh, well, I know. Okay, now I get it. They're trying to compare him because it's his birthday to The Rock, Dwayne Johnson.
Oh.
The Rock.
Gotcha.
Okay,
Yeah.
that. They're just, little self-esteem thing, apparently. Okay, good.
Kelly Whaley is 41 today. That is from her mom. John K. Collins is having a birthday today. That's from Karen, Jimmy Herman, and Caitlin Jewell.
One time I woke him up and he fell out of the bed.
Really?
Yep. Well, I was on the radio, but
Oh, okay.
they Karen wanted me to, scream at him on the radio. So she turned the radio up real loud. Well, he fell out of the bed. But by the way, so did Pearl Goins. So now how do you feel?
Oh.
David Goins' mom. I did the same thing to her. Anyway,
That's terrible. Okay, well, Tim Gunnell is 63
separate, by the way,
today.
separate situations. I just didn't want to say anything.
Happy birthday, Tim. He works at Vocker. That's from his wife, Melissa. And then Whitney and Kevin White, they are celebrating their 26th wedding anniversary today. Happy anniversary to them.
That's a miracle. Good Lord.
Calling your birthdays and wedding anniversaries to us. We'll take those on the volunteer Ridipest Mix line, 614-6499. You can text us at that same number on the HHM text line. Go to our website, mymix1041.com, or download our free Mix 1041 app. It's the Simmons Bank celebration list at Simmons Bank. They are with you every step of the way.
All right, we do have the news coming up in full detail in just a few moments, so stand by for that following Fox World and National News in a moment.
This news update is brought to you by Rick's Plumbing Service, a family-owned business specializing in new commercial and residential plumbing. Call Jason or Josh at Rick's Plumbing Service, 423-595-6143.
Good morning. Let's get a check of traffic here. This Don Ledford Cleveland Mixed Highway Patrol report is brought to you by Don Ledford in Cleveland. They are your exclusive home of Chevrolet, Buick, and GMC, located on North Lee Highway, and anytime at donledford.com. We have no reports of any accidents this morning. Drive safely out there as you make your way in. If you see a traffic problem, give us a call. The volunteer Rid-a-Pest Mix line is 614-6499. You can also text us at that same number on the HHM text line. We'll check your Mermaid Mattress Weather Center forecast coming up.
But you didn't do the rolling blackout stories, or what was it? The rolling.
Well, I wasn't going to mention it every time. He complained it was
rolling,
too long. Rolling
doghouse. What is it?
Roadblocks.
Roadblocks.
Yes, so if you're headed toward Nashville through tomorrow from 1 p.m. to 4 p.m. Central, which is 2 to 5 Eastern Time, TDOT will be working to clear trees where rock slides are an ongoing issue on Monteagle Mountain. So I-24 westbound between mile markers 136 and 137, about halfway up the south side of the mountain, they are doing work there. So expect delays and seek an alternate route.
Now, see, that was better this time, because last time it was like you're reading the phone book.
Well,
so that was good.
My first time reading it last time, so.
Oh, well.
Shocker, I know.
I'm acquainted with that, trust me.
This traffic report is brought to you by L&B Appliance, your one-stop appliance shop, locally owned and operated. Durkee Road at Highway 64 in Cleveland, 423-339-3231.
Congratulations, you're having a little girl.
At that moment, everything.
20 years later, we've grown in many ways, but never out of that same customer-first heart to serve. Doing the right thing simply because it's right will earn your business the right way every day, every year. Offering permanent steel roofing and siding at competitive prices. Keeping promises, staying on time for both deliveries and pickups. Making things right when we come up short. Partners like you are the reason Best Buy Metals exists.
Thank you for the opportunity to serve you.
Come see us!
Hey listeners, there's a new Buzz Tuesdays at noon, the voice of We the People. It's about what the H is going on in America. Tune in and call in Tuesdays on 101.3 The Buzz. A seatbelt is required for this ride.
Morning, everybody. My name is Doug Vierthal, General Manager, Cleveland Ford. As you can see, the long-awaited construction build has begun. We are definitely, so everybody knows in the community, expanding to support and to service the community. When you pull in, it looks a little bit confusing. We are open during business. Everybody should know that we have a bunch of new Fords in inventory. We have Broncos, we have F-150s, as well as a bunch of orders coming in weekly and monthly. If you need anything, you can reach me. My name is Doug Vierthaler. Look forward to talking to y'all soon.
The burden of chronic pain, no matter the source, can have a crippling effect on our daily lives. If you suffer from pain in your joints, back, or neck, call the team at Interventional Pain Consultants. They will treat the source of the problem so you can increase your activity and enjoy life again. Interventional Pain Consultants has 3 locations in East Tennessee to serve you. They are proud to welcome back to Cleveland Bradley Central alum Dr. Josh Hare. Call today to schedule an appointment. 423-339-9581 or visit IPCTennessee.com.
It's the Carl's Jr. and Hardee's Happy Star. And the famous Star Burger. And the Superstar Burger. So many stars. My Rewards members get exclusive offers on the Carl's Jr. and Hardee's app.
Being around people is my joy and my passion. So when they come in here, I do feel free to carry the integrity that Mermaid has. No matter what your job description is here, somehow or another, you're impacting somebody's life.
I told my son to find me the nicest place to live in Cleveland. He said, Dad, there's only one place, and that's Garden Plaza. And I moved into the patio home. Everybody knows your name from day one, and there's something to do all day long if you want to participate in it. You cannot possibly be bored at Garden Plaza. It is just great, and their food is outstanding. It's out of this world. I'm so happy I'm here. Garden Plaza is it for me.
Broadcasting from the Kia of Cleveland studios, this is Talk 101.3 The Buzz, WCLE, HD2 and 101.3 FM, W267BI Cleveland.
Roger Pickett
Thank you to all the families that have and continue to purchase all your mattress needs from locally owned Mermaid Mattress. Keeping your dollars local is important, and so is buying from a family, not a firm.
For today, we'll have cloudy skies. A stray shower or thunderstorm is possible. A high of 75. We'll have a low of 59 this evening with thunderstorms later tonight and then a steady rain overnight. And then for tomorrow, rain likely throughout the day. A high of 66 and a low of 59 tomorrow evening. And then on Friday, windy with showers and thunderstorms likely. Potential for severe storms on Friday with a high of 72. Your current Simply Bank temperature is 47 degrees. This weather forecast is brought to you by the Center for Cosmetic Dentistry, Drs. Ken and Brian Beard. Call them at 423-476-6541 or visit centerforcosmeticdentistry.com.
Fox News is next.
This is John Davis, the trade-in man for Kia Cleveland on South Lee Highway, and we will overpay for your old car today. High mileage, cosmetic issues, that's okay. Rusted, busted, can't be trusted, all trade-ins are welcome. Just bring us your old car as is. Don't even wash it. You'll be shocked of how much I'm willing to pay for your old car in any condition. Come see me, John Davis, the trade-in man for Kia Cleveland on South Lee Highway in beautiful Cleveland, Tennessee, where selling your car is as easy as 1, 2, 3.
One of them goes to college, takes out a loan for that. The other wants to start a lawn business, takes out a loan for that. Then the college guy has a chance at his loan getting wiped away, but the small business owner doesn't.
Decision is expected by early July. At least 36 people are killed in a passenger train crash in Greece.
It collided head-on with a freight train just before midnight. There was panic, says the survivor. It was chaos, tumbling over, fires, cables hanging, broken windows, people screaming, people trapped.
Fox's Jonathan Savage, the station master, is arrested there. America's listening to Fox News.
The Mix 1041 News Desk brought to you by Logan Thompson Law, a tradition of legal and community service. That's Logan Thompson Law at LoganThompsonLaw.com. All right, good morning, everyone. Mix 1041. We are on Talk 1013 The Buzz. We're also on MixTV.tv as we say good morning to all of you. And we understand there is a crash, Bridget. They're working near the Cleveland Family YMCA. Is that right? We got a traffic crash here.
Yeah, that's right. The intersection right there, Urbane Road at Stewart Road. A couple of cars involved in that, so be aware of that. We appreciate that call. Again, that's Urbane Road at Stewart Road. And as always, if you see a traffic problem, call us 614-6499 or text us at that same number.
Very busy area this time of the morning. The Don Ledford Cleveland Mix Highway Patrol report. All right, let's go to our local and state news from the Logan Thompson Law News Desk. And in our news this morning, a Bradley Central High School band booster has been charged in a state comptroller's office probe into misappropriated club funds totaling more than $2,000. Former Band Booster Club concession manager Crystal Lynn charged with theft over $1,000 on an indictment issued February 15th by a Bradley County grand jury. According to a comptroller's office news release issued on that report issued on Tuesday. Theft over $1,000 is a felony that carries a sentence of 1 to 2 years for a first-time offender, that according to state law. Now, Bradley County School District officials said the investigation will lead to record-keeping improvements across the system. According to the investigative report, the Booster Club is a separately formed nonprofit organization made up and governed by parents and other volunteers. The school system released a statement yesterday that read in part, quote, Bradley County Schools reported the incident and has cooperated with the comptroller's investigation into the finances of the Bradley Central High School Band Booster Club. During the course of this investigation, it became clear the Booster Club officials were not following best financial practices, particularly with regard to purchasing procedures. These deficiencies have since been addressed and corrected. And going forward, the Finance Department and the Bradley County School Central Office will periodically audit Booster Club accounts, and lessons learned from this matter will be applied across Bradley County, end quote. According to the report, Comptroller's Office investigators determined that Lynn misappropriated at least $2,069 from the Booster Club by making personal purchases between September of 2021 and December of 2021, that same year. The Band Boosters Club primary fundraiser is selling concessions during football games, and as the concession manager, Lynn was responsible for purchasing concession items before each game. In addition to the concessions, Lynn also included personal items, including gift cards and clothing, with her purchases with club funds, according to the state comptroller, adding that she used a Booster Club check to make these purchases. Investigators also said in the report Lynn repaid the Booster Club $2,069.59 December 13th, 2021, after she was confronted with the misappropriation. A Bradley County grand jury has indicted a man who was arrested in 2021 for allegedly having child pornography. According to a true bill, 53-year-old Thomas Lanier Bowling is charged with 11 counts of sexual exploitation of a minor, less than 50 images, and 1 count of sexual exploitation of a minor, more than 100 images. The Bradley County Sheriff's Office says that Bowling was arrested by the Cleveland Police Department February 27th, Bowling being held in the Bradley County Jail on a $50,000 bond. State news this morning, State Representative Andy Ogles said he was, quote, mistaken when he said he graduated with an international relations degree after a local news outlet raised questions over whether the Republican had embellished his education. The Associated Press reports this morning that Representative Ogles said this week he was not made aware of the mistake until he requested a transcript from Middle Tennessee State University to verify his degree. He said, quote, Ogles said, quote, when I pulled up my transcript to verify, I realized I was mistaken. My degree is in liberal studies. I apologize for my misstatement, end quote. Earlier this month, Nashville-based WTVF Television reported that Ogles has also called himself a, quote, economist, even though he only took 1 community college economics course. The station then raised questions over Ogles' claims that he has the law enforcement experience and handled, quote, international sex crimes, end quote. Bridget.
Yes.
You graduated from MTSU, Middle Tennessee State.
I did.
Do we need to check your transcript and see what kind of degree you have?
Maybe. Just don't look at my grades.
All right. Let's see here. Tennessee Valley Federal Credit Union, oh my goodness, bringing their ID Elite grant, $50,000, ladies and gentlemen, and the ID Elite grant to Cleveland for the very first time. You know, they've done it in Chattanooga 5 years, but year number 6. But heretofore, they have not had separate contests. Everybody would apply. The businesses would apply to the Chattanooga Chattanooga grant. Matter of fact, our friend Brittany Katz, the reigning Small Business Woman of the Year with the Cleveland Bradley Chamber of Commerce, she was a grant recipient from TVFCU for Terra Running Company a few years ago. But now Cleveland has their own. All right, so here we go. They've announced the semifinalists. For the TVFCU ID Elite grant, $50,000 is on the line, just in Cleveland, okay? They're doing a separate one in Dalton, and of course continuing the one with TVFCU in Chattanooga. Here are the semifinalists. Biscuit Envy. If you haven't tried it, downtown Cleveland, the Arnwines, wonderful people. They love Jimmy Logan, the only people we've ever heard admit that. Besides me, but that's it. But anyway, and Cindy's kind of on the fence, but yeah, Biscuit Envy down there. Anastasis Wellness, Carroll Printing Company, and Lavoie, well, Brenda Jones wants a cut of that, even though they sold it a few years ago. But anyway, if they get it, if they get any money. Direct Primary Care Associates, Stacy Flowers. By the way, I got a story for Stacy.
Uh-oh.
You know, she calls in with DPCA and Brian Fretwell and all that. Well, Stacy will call in, and she's all over me about the Coke Zero that I drink, The Diet Mountain Dew that I drink.
Yes.
Basically says my head's going to fall off. Well, should I tell you? There's a new study out this morning.
Yeah?
See, now I've gone too far. The chemical in those can contribute. She probably did this study. It can contribute to an increase in heart attacks.
Oh, goodness.
Now hey, put down the Coke. Why are you handing me a Coke Zero? I don't get it. Direct primary care is one of the semifinalists. Happy Tales, grooming salon. Hey, Happy Tales, we'll do a little jingle for you. Call us. Mayfield Farm Park, Michael Mayfield. Now, his buddy Brad Emmendorfer is jealous. Emmendorfer said, well, he should have applied for Tzatziki's. He'd like it post-haste. And then, we didn't know about this, Rod's Rocking Rolls, and we wondered what that was. Well, Kim Gunter finally had an answer for something. She's with TV marketing director, TVFCU. You know we have to be nice to her now?
Yes.
Anyway, Rod's Rocking Rolls is in Ducktown, and they feature authentic Southeastern Asian food. I am there. I am going.
Yeah.
Rod's Rocking Rolls, Ducktown, Tennessee. I'd never heard of it, but now I have, and I'll be there.
Mm-hmm.
There you go, Bridget. What a lineup.
Yeah, some great businesses.
So TVFCU will ask for the public's help in choosing one People's Choice finalist in each competition. And we're looking forward to it. What an organization. News brought to you in part by Mark Shepard Shelter Insurance. Mark will not be giving $50,000, but he'd like to take $50,000 from someone if you would like to call him. Mark Shepard Shelter Insurance, 2334 Keith Street, Cleveland. Call 423-339-8777. It's time for our obituary program brought to you by Ralph Buckner Funeral Home and Crematory. Otis Eldon Webb, age 80, of Cleveland, died on Sunday. Arrangements by the Serenity Funeral Home, Serenity of Cleveland Funeral Home and Cremation Services. Otis Eldon Webb, age 80, of Cleveland, who passed away at his home on Sunday. Mary Manry Price, age 88, of Cleveland, formerly of Inglewood, went home to be with the Lord on February 26th. Arrangements by the Serenity of Cleveland Funeral Home and Cremation Services for Mary Manry Price, age 88, of Cleveland, formerly of Inglewood, went home to be with the Lord February 26th. This report brought to you by Ralph Buckner Funeral Home and Crematory. For more information, visit ralphbuckner.com.
Good morning. Let's get a check of traffic here. This Don Ledford Cleveland Mixed Highway Patrol report is brought to you by Don Ledford in Cleveland. They are your exclusive home of Chevrolet, Buick, and GMC, located on North Lee Highway, and anytime at donledford.com. Crews are working an accident on Urbane Road at Stewart Road, so be aware of that right there at that intersection. We appreciate the call on that. And as always, if you see a traffic problem, give us a call. The volunteer Ridipest Mix line is 614-6499. You can also text us at that same number on the HHM text line.
Hey, Bridget, we are getting more information on that crash at Stewart Road at Old Tasso. We understand it involves a Cleveland urban area transport bus, okay, and they do have the intersection blocked. I'm told that you can go around on one lane on either side. We do not have any more information than I do appreciate the listener who let us know this. Again, the crash at Stewart Road and Old Tasso Road involves one of the Cleveland urban area regional transport service buses. So we do have that confirmed by a listener. Thank you, sir, very much. Again, a little more on what Bridget brought you. It's right there at the Y, Cleveland Family YMC, that area, the intersection of Urbane, what is that, Urbane and Paul Huff? Is that right? Stewart.
Urbane and Stewart Road. Mm-hmm.
Well, yeah, it's there at, Stewart, Old Tasso, where all that comes together, and Urbane. Very busy area this time of the morning. So please be advised, if you're going that way, and maybe go another way. But the listener says that, let's see here, you have to go around one lane, but there is one lane available.
Okay.
They do have the intersection blocked. So we'll try to get more information on that. as we go along here. Bridget?
Okay, this traffic report brought to you by the Cleveland Family YMCA. The YMCA's after-school program is a safe place for children to play, learn, and grow when out of school. Find out more at ymcachattanooga.org. We'll check your Mermaid Mattress Weather Center forecast coming up.
This is Thomas Williams with Mountain View Nissan of Cleveland. Stop by today.
Peyton Southeastern is hiring. You have the potential to earn over $21 an hour with new progressive pay rates, a $2 night shift premium, plus you're eligible to earn a $5,000 stay bonus. Peyton's in Cleveland has open interviews every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday from 9 to 11 a.m. and then from 1 to 3 p.m. Apply online at jobs.kroger.com to work at Peyton Southeastern in Cleveland.
At Ralph Buckner Funeral Home and Crematory, the tradition was founded by Ralph and Stella Buckner and continued by Ralph Buckner Jr. and his wife, Shari Buckner. Ralph Buckner Funeral Home and Crematory is a tradition of service. Ralph Buckner Funeral Home and Crematory, caring for Cleveland families whenever they need them. Visit ralphbuckner.com.
Mixed Mornings on Mixed TV is Southeast Tennessee's best way to stay informed about local news, sports, weather, and community events, as well as traffic conditions. Plus, you'll never miss a minute of the latest whimsical banter and rants by the one and only Steve Hartline. Who wrote this promo? Never miss a minute. Mixed Mornings on MixedTV.tv. Weekdays 7 to 9. MixedTV.tv. I'm going to find out who wrote this.
It's the Carl's Jr. and Hardee's Happy Star. And the famous Star Burger. And the Superstar Burger. So many stars. My Rewards members get exclusive offers on the Carl's Jr. and Hardee's app.
It's time for Bradley County to start talking about fentanyl. Did you know, in 2021, there were over 20 overdose deaths related to fentanyl in our town? ATS The Bridge is committed to educating and spreading awareness about drug abuse and bring a message of hope to our community. Our community is worth it. Even if substance abuse is the last thing to worry about with your kid, their awareness can help save a friend. For more info, visit atsthebridge.org. ATS The Bridge, speaking out against drugs, speaking up with a message of hope. Visit atsthebridge.org.
Hey, it's Josh with Wholesale Supply. Our team members have been serving the Southeast with the best plumbing, electrical, and HVAC products for the past 75 years. Founded in Cleveland, Tennessee, Wholesale Supply has everything you need, from water heaters to kitchen faucets, from lighting to septic tanks. We literally sell it all. Don't believe me? Stop by one of our 32 stores across the Southeast and check it out for yourself. And tell them Josh sent you. And remember, Wholesale Supply is open Monday through Friday and open to the public.
From Lookout Mountain to Cleveland, from Red Bank to Collegedale, luxury lives here.
Chattanooga Auto Square is your home for premium luxury automobiles.
And we have the largest selection in all of Chattanooga of pre-owned vehicles from every major brand.
Chattanooga Auto Square, Jaguar, Land Rover, Porsche, Infiniti.
Luxury lives here.
At some point in your life, you may be faced with a legal challenge, whether it be a personal injury, business dispute, or family matter. Our goal is to overcome your legal obstacles and get your life back on track.
If you or a loved one have been injured or have legal issues confronting you and your family, talk with someone on our team. We will investigate your problem to determine the facts and the law. Working together, we can develop a plan to obtain the result you deserve.
You're watching Mixed Mornings on Mixed TV. Here is your current Kia of Cleveland time. And your current temperature is brought to you by Simply Bank.
Anybody else call you Fruit Loops besides Bridget?
No.
What are you doing? You sound distracted.
It always takes me a minute to catch up with you.
Well,
Me too.
Yeah, join the crowd. But of course, this crowd is not a fair judgment, I don't think. Of course. I mean, hey, is your back still hurting? You're limping around here. It's annoying.
Yes, it is.
Oh, that's too bad.
I mean, you complain about everything anyway, so this actually gives you something to legitimately complain about. I mean, stop. You're too old to be wrestling on the floor. What's stupid? What are you doing? Look at yourself.
You're correct. Yes.
This is like when I talk to my children, and you can tell they're looking at their phones or doing something else, and you get it's the lag time, you say something. Yeah. You're such a. I mean, you are Fruit Loops.
Oh. I can tell he doesn't feel the best.
Well, he's not felt the best for 2.5 years since he's been here. What does that say about us?
Exactly.
Speaking of not feeling the best, Roger Pickett called me yesterday, and he's all.
What's he up to?
Well, he's needing favors and just leave me out of it. Good God, just annoying. I love him, but good Lord. Oh, by the way, if you picked up the Cleveland Daily Banner yesterday, let me just turn the weather music off for just a second. Front page of the Banner. Here, if you have birds, so bird's a bird. If you have birds and you need some padding for the cages, there is a picture that I've got it for you. Matter of fact, we got a call from Petco. Tim Senyard, my friends over there at the Banner, they need some extra banners because there was a picture of Mike Griffin on the front page of the Banner from the Rotary Gala. Now, I can't tell where we were in the night. That's all I'm going to say, boys and girls. But he's wearing a tuxedo coat, I think from Larry. But Larry, it looked like we got the Captain Steubing line from the Love Boat, because or either that or Gopher. And so, but his face is right there in the camera. So I text him last night. And I said, well, but basically you've scared my children. Jennifer's crying, and my mother's leaving Cleveland. So if you need some bird cage material, grab a banner from last night. Just call them. They'll bring them to you. Or go down to the chamber. I understand Mike is now, well, he wallpapered Bernadette's old office. They've still got Bernadette standing in the corner. She's been retired for a year. But anyway, they wallpapered her office with it, or his office with it.
Oh.
So worst picture I've ever seen in my life. I said, and it's poor Kim, his wife's in the picture. It's a headshot. It's like right here. It's like they went in a photo booth there at the Rotary Gala. You can tell it's probably pretty late in the night, 3 sheets, one would think. But anyway, and you just look at his face and think, oh, my God, this man leads our chamber. How embarrassing.
He's a great man.
Let's go to the Mermaid Mattress Weather Center. Now, Roger, come on.
Thank you to all the families that have and continue to purchase all your mattress needs from locally owned Mermaid Mattress. Keeping your dollars local is important, and so is buying from a family, not a firm.
We'll have partly cloudy skies early in the day today, becoming mostly cloudy by this afternoon. A stray shower or thunderstorm is possible, a high of 75. We'll have showers and thunderstorms likely later this evening, and then a steady rain overnight with a low of 59. And then for tomorrow, rain likely throughout the day, a high of 66 and a low of 59 tomorrow evening. Windy and showers and thunderstorms likely. Potential for severe storms on Friday with a high of 72. Your current Simply Bank temperature is 47 degrees. This weather forecast is brought to you by Bradley Concrete and Lamcon Ready Mix, family-owned business serving Cleveland for over 40 years. Call them at 423-479-4541 or visit lamcon.us to find out more.
I'm Sarah Harbison, and I listen to Steve and Bridget on Mix 104. I hope.
My dad says our new Linux system saves energy.
Well, saving energy means saving money.
A lot of money?
Yep.
Time for a raise in my allowance.
Savings year after year.
A big raise.
Call today for perfect air you can feel in your home and savings you can feel in your wallet.
Lennox. Air is life. Make it perfect.
Call Dale's Heating and Air today.
What the Tech is sponsored by EPB Fiber Optics. Visit EPB.com to find the speed you need on Chattanooga's only network, delivering 25 gig speeds.
Losing a phone can be bad enough, but what the criminals can do with a stolen phone can cost thousands of dollars and the safety of the victim.
Our consumer technology reporter Jamie Tucker takes a closer look at how this crime is committed and the danger the victim faces.
If someone steals your phone, the first thing you're probably going to worry about is the thief selling it to someone else. But Google and Apple both have security features in place so that a stolen phone cannot be activated on a second account. However, if the thief gets the phone and the passcode, the thief can do an awful lot where the phone owner can do very little. Police say the crimes are typically committed where there's a large crowd, like a bar or a nightclub. The victim meets someone, chats, and then at some point, the new acquaintance may ask to see a photo or something. When they hand it back to the victim for the passcode, the thief watches and memorizes the code. Later, the thief manages to take the phone and leaves. Since they have the passcode now, they can do a lot. They can change the passcode. They can turn off Find My iPhone so you can't locate the phone using another device. Think of everything you have on your smartphone, logins to banks, credit cards, Venmo accounts. The thief can actually transfer money immediately from your account to theirs. They can also find out where you live, even get directions to your home through Google Maps or Apple Maps. If you have a smart lock on the front or garage door, the crook can even get inside. Once again, police say this is happening in nightclubs and bars and other places where crowds congregate to socialize. So if you know someone who frequents those places, warn them. What can you do to protect yourself? It's as simple as covering your phone screen when you're entering your passcode. Do not share it with anyone. But there are a few other ways to increase security we will talk about next time. That's What the Tech. I'm Jamie Tucker.
This is Thomas Williams with Mountain View Nissan of Cleveland. Stop by today and take advantage of Bradley County's largest pre-owned inventory. Or visit cleveland-nissan.com, home of the lifetime warranty.
Remember Me Senior Care is Cleveland's first assisted living and memory care neighborhood. They specialize in assisted living for those who are still active with a community of indoor and outdoor activities. They also provide memory care living for those who are facing life with dementia. Learn more online at remembermesc.com or call their office and set up an in-person visit at 423-473-3140. Remember Me Senior Care, a culture of care your loved one deserves. Direct Primary Care Associates, your place for health care. Fast access and on-time visits with no deductibles and no copays. The one-on-one time with a member of the talented staff makes going to the doctor a better experience. Direct Primary Care Associates offers telemedicine services and can do all routine labs. Check out all the ways Direct Primary Care Associates can help you and your family at directpca.com or call them at 650-4831. Direct Primary Care Associate. It's not insurance, it's health care.
Tim Gunnell is 63 today, works at Vocker. That is from his wife, Melissa. My friends Kevin and Whitney White, they're celebrating their 26th wedding anniversary today. And then this one just in, Mamie Dixon is celebrating today. The birthday wish says she used to be the cook at Diamond Lil's. So happy birthday to Mamie today.
Oh, yeah, get a Lil burger.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go.
All right, call in your birthdays and wedding anniversaries to us. We'll take those on the Volunteer Ridipest Mix line, 614-6499. You can also text us at that same number on the HHM text line. Go to our website, mymix1041.com, or download our free Mix 1041 app. It's the Simmons Bank celebration list. At Simmons Bank, they have something for everyone to help you manage your finances with ease and security.
All right, we'll have more local and state news, Fox World and national news coming up at the top of the hour. A busy news morning. A reminder, you can see full news, plus watch our local government meetings, the Bradley County Commission, Cleveland City Council, and both city and county school boards on mixtv.tv.
This news update is brought to you by Newlyweds Foods. Newlyweds Foods is hiring. Call them at 423-559-0909 or visit newlywedsfoods.jobs.net and search Cleveland Jobs.
All right, Bridget, let's get an update on our Don Ledford Cleveland Mix Highway Patrol.
Okay, Don Ledford in Cleveland is your exclusive home of Chevrolet, Buick, and GMC, located on North Lee Highway, and anytime at donledford.com. Crews are working an accident at the intersection of Urbane Road and Stewart Road. It does involve a Cleveland urban area transit bus, so be aware of that as you drive in that area. Again, that's Urbane Road at Stewart Road. If you see a traffic problem, give us a call. The volunteer Ridipest Mix line is 614-6499. You can also text us at that same number on the HHM text line. We'll check your Mermaid Mattress Weather Center forecast coming up.
Did you know the Town Squire has tuxedo rentals? Yes, they do. For weddings, proms, special occasions, come in and check out their tux department. The Town Squire's been on.
Why now come to Best Buy Metals?
For 20 years, Best Buy Metals has provided permanent steel roofing. Additionally, we've expanded to manufacture metal siding, including steel, board and batten, and traditional lap siding. We also offer custom pole barns, from a simple roof-only structure to a fully enclosed building. Stop by one of our 7 showrooms today or visit us online 24/7 at bestbuymetalroof.com.
Morning, everybody. My name is Doug Vierthal, General Manager, Cleveland Ford. As you can see, the long-awaited construction build has begun. We are definitely, so everybody knows in the community, expanding to support and to service the community. When you pull in, it looks a little bit confusing. We are open during business. Everybody should know that we have a bunch of new Fords in inventory. We have Broncos, we have F-150s, as well as a bunch of orders coming in weekly and monthly. If you need anything, you can reach me. My name is Doug Vierthaler. Look forward to talking to y'all soon.
Serenity Funeral Homes. Convenient, caring, affordable. Cleveland's most affordable funeral home. Completely remodeled. Offering cremations as low as $5.95. Funerals, $15.95. SerenityofCleveland.com. When trust matters most.
This Medical Minute is brought to you by the Vascular Institute, your regional leaders in vascular care. February is Heart Month. What do you know about cardiovascular disease? Here are some fast facts to remember. 52% of high blood pressure deaths, the silent killer, occur in women. Every 40 seconds, someone in the United States will have a myocardial infarction. Stroke accounts for approximately 1 of every 19 deaths in the United States, on average every 3 minutes and 30 seconds. Many cardiac and stroke events can be prevented through education and lifestyle changes. Take the time to sustain your changes and control the risk factors that can be managed, such as establishing a primary care provider, exercising daily and eating a healthy diet, maintaining your diabetes, blood pressure, and cholesterol, and quitting smoking. For more information about vascular disease, visit vascularinstituteofchattanooga.com or call their office at 423-602-2750 to be evaluated. No referral is needed and appointments are within 1 week. Cloudy skies early in the day, becoming mostly cloudy by this afternoon. A high of 75. We'll have a low of 59 this evening with showers and thunderstorms later tonight and overnight. And then for tomorrow, rain likely throughout the day. A high of 66 and a low of 59 tomorrow evening. And then on Friday, we'll have windy conditions with showers and thunderstorms likely. Potential for severe storms on Friday with a high of 72. Your current Simply Bank temperature is 49 degrees.
This Mix 104.1 Weathercast is sponsored by Life Care Center of Cleveland, celebrating more than 45 years of serving the needs of the aging community. Life Care Center of Cleveland.
This half hour of Mix Mornings is brought to you by Health Markets Insurance Agency. Chris Young in Cleveland will be with you every step of the way to find the insurance coverage that's right for you. Trust Health Markets for your health, life, Medicare, or supplemental plans. Call Chris Young at Health Markets Insurance Agency in Cleveland, 423-313-7987, or visit healthmarkets.com.
All right, it's the CHI Memorial Sports Desk, CHI Memorial. Hello, human kindness. Memorial Convenient Care Public Shopping Center, Paula Parkway in Cleveland. They help you 7 days a week. Sports sponsored in part by Solutions Finance. last night. What a game. Cleveland over Walker Valley, 49-46, the final in overtime at McMinn County High School as the Cleveland High School Blue Raiders, the boys, advance to the region finals. That's it for the Walker Valley Mustangs. Coach Will Campbell and his team, big congratulations on a great season. But Cleveland High School will play McMinn County and the boys region championship tomorrow night, 7 o'clock at McMinn County High School in Athens, and we'll have it here on Mix 104.1 and the Mix app, supplied by Wholesale Supply Group. Also, Cleveland plays McMinn because McMinn County defeated Franklin County 72-61 last night in the first semifinal in Athens. Tonight, Cleveland Bradley for the Region 3 4A Girls Championship at Bradley Central High School at the Smitty Arena. Tip-off at 7 o'clock. We'll have it right here on Mix 104.1 and the Mix 104.1 app, all supplied by Wholesale Supply Group. You can download the app, listen on your phone and mobile devices for free at mymix1041.com. Now remember, both teams, Cleveland and Bradley girls, have qualified for a sub-state this Saturday night. The winner tonight will host the sub-state Saturday. The loser will travel. And again, if you're going out to Bradley tonight, get there early. Tip-off at 7 o'clock. We'll have it with Gary Ornby, Brian Grisham tonight, right here on Mix 104.1. And same situation, Cleveland, McMinn County, both have qualified. The boys both have qualified for a sub-state Monday night. Winner will host and the loser travels on Monday night. Great job last night, Terry Evans and Greg Phillips. Extremely exciting. Let's go to the Region 2 AA at Loudon High School. Chattanooga-Tyner over Polk County in the boys semifinals, 78-38 last night. Tonight, Region 2 AA Girls Championship game. Meigs County will take on McMinn Central. That's in Loudon tonight. And we'll look forward to that. UT defeated Arkansas in men's action 75-57 last night. Gulf South Conference Tournament. The Lee University Lady Flames over West Alabama 74-50. Last night. Lee will now play Valdosta State Saturday at 1 o'clock at Sanford University in Birmingham in the semifinals. By the way, Lee Lady Flames coach Marty Rowe, Gulf South Coach of the Year. Big congratulations to Marty. Lee men got a big win over University of Auburn at Montgomery, 81-64 in the men's quarters. Lee now goes to the semis. Will play West Alabama also at Sanford University in Birmingham. That'll be Saturday night, 8:15. And the Wizards beat the Hawks last night, 119-116. Well, you know, I've been here, Bridget, for a long time. I've done a lot of commercials over the years.
Yes.
This is my favorite one I think I've ever done. Here we go. Come see Championship One Wrestling at the C1W Arena at 130 McDonald School Road in McDonald, Tennessee. Every Saturday night, 8 o'clock. Doors open at 7 p.m. Show starts at 8. Tickets just $5. Kids under 5 are free. See the top stars like HCP3, the Bad Guys, Aiden Wright, Josh Frost, John Bishop, Matt Taylor, and special guests every week. You don't want to miss it. It's a family-oriented show that'll keep you entertained. Look them up on Facebook under Championship One Wrestling. See you Saturday, if you dare. Well, there it is. It starts this Saturday night. We're joined now by Dalton Jones and Kevin Greenwood, Championship One Wrestling. Guys, how are you?
Doing great, Steve. How are you doing?
I am doing great. And Kevin, good morning to you. You look familiar for a reason, I guess. Is that right?
Yeah, I should, for sure. I used to be a crossing guard with Cleveland here, the police department. Yeah.
Absolutely. And I knew you when you walked in. Well, guys, Dalton, I'll begin with you. Tell me what's happening this Saturday night.
Oh, this Saturday night we're going to have our first show at the C1W Arena. Got a big lineup for you guys. I mean, we've got everything from women's matches to a battle royal to hardcore matches. I mean, everything you could think of is going to be all packed into one night.
And you know, Dalton, professional wrestling has always been a huge hit in this area especially, hasn't it?
Oh, definitely, yeah. We're trying to be different than everybody else. I mean, everywhere around here you see a wrestling show. We want it to be a wrestling show. We're going to make it more professional and more entertaining than you've ever seen before.
Hey, Kevin, tell me how you're involved in all this and your role in this.
I'm what we call in the business the booker. It's basically the matchmaker. You know, I'll get in contact with the guys, bring them in, you know, set storylines, block the matches out for a card for each show. So that's my role in all
There's
of
been
it.
a real resurgence, it seems like, in professional wrestling nationally over the last several years, and then, but you know what? I mean, it's never died down here. It's always been huge, and I've loved it since I've been in the world, I guess. And Kevin, why do you think? I mean, what is it that people love about it?
For me, I think it's probably the showmanship of it all. It's like watching a soap opera, but it's physical.
Yeah.
You know, I've often equated it to physical ballet. Mm-hmm. You know, you're in there, you're putting on a show, you're trying to entertain a fan base, and it's larger than life, and I think people absolutely love that feeling and that rush.
Joined by Dalton Jones, Kevin Greenwood. Also good to see Danielle Greenwood here. It is Championship One Wrestling. Now the C1W Arena, I believe, is that the former McDonald School? Is that?
It is. That's actually where I started my career at. So going from being in the crowd to becoming a ref to becoming a wrestler to owning my own promotion. All in one building.
And so you're also the promotion owner.
Correct. Yes.
Oh, so give me, you know, Dalton, as we talk about Championship One Wrestling, I see one thing here is, hey, you can bring the family, feel good about that. Is that right?
Yeah, definitely. 100% family oriented. We're not going to allow any cussing, curse words, any derogatory, anything like that.
I guess Bridget won't be there. Is that so? So we're going to keep you at home if that's the case. Do you have a role for Bridget in this? So one time, let me give you the story here. About 17 years ago, no kidding, superstar Bill Dundee came to Cleveland. They held a show at the Old Village Theater, and he brought Ole Anderson. So Ole and I, a member of the Four Horsemen, did play-by-play. And then he wanted to marry Bridget. Now, Bridget was engaged at the time, and now I'm serious. Yeah, of course, Bill Dundee of Memphis Wrestling and Jerry Lawler in those days. But anyway, we've had such a great history. Tell me about some of these wrestlers we're going to see on Saturday night. By the way, doors open 7 o'clock, and the match time is 8 o'clock. Guys, tell me about it.
We've got a good show. Like with this being our first show, we've got a couple championship belts that we actually brought in studio today to show off.
Okay, here we go. Can I see that?
Yeah, we're going to bring our model in real quick here.
There she is, Dan. Oh, here we go. Oh, yeah. There we go. There it is, Kevin. World Heavyweight Champion. C1W.
Yes, and we're going to crown the first C1W champion with a battle royal this weekend.
I think I'm wearing the belt. So to be the man, you got to beat the man.
There it is. There it is.
Woo! Come on now. Come on, Kevin.
You hear that challenge? Challenge has been laid out, guys.
Come on, right here.
Also, we've got our tag team championships that are going to be decided. We've put in a pool and drawn names out of a hat and come up with 2 teams that are going to fight for that this weekend also.
All right.
We've got some guys coming in from all over. Some guys from Knoxville. Brad Cash.
Yeah.
Very big right now in the scene. Yeah. Deathmatch is his specialty, and he's really good. He's very talented, and you wouldn't want to mess with this guy. He's going against a local guy from here in Cleveland, Josh Frost. We got them set up for a hardcore fight, or hardcore match. This Saturday. We're probably going to do that match last just because, you know, there's a possibility these guys could end up bleeding a little bit.
Oh, yeah.
If that's the case, you know, we're going to put that last so that they have an opportunity for families that don't want to see that. They're, you know, able to leave before the madness breaks out. So
you got that right. It's C1W, it's Championship One Wrestling at the C1W Arena, the former McDonald School, this Saturday night. Doors open at 7 o'clock, and the match time is bell time 8 o'clock. And I love this, Dalton, that tickets are just $5. Children under 5 are free. Tell me about that.
That's exactly right. We actually thought about starting at a base pay of $10 per ticket. But I'm a firm believer on try it before you buy it. So go ahead and cut all our prices in half. If you like it, you can come back. If not, you're out $5. You know, what can you lose for $5?
That's right. And you're planning on it each Saturday night, is that correct?
Each Saturday night, yes.
Okay, very, very good. And anything else? I want to go to Kevin here. Anything else, Kevin, you want to add before we go here?
Yeah, a little birdie told me that obviously you're a big wrestling fan.
Yes.
And that you may be there this Saturday night. Is that correct?
I may be there. That's a good possibility of it.
Well, if you show up and you want to announce a match, you let me know.
Oh, here we go. Absolutely. All right. I'm in. Dalton, I know you guys got a big Facebook page. People can check that out. Is that right?
Yeah, that says Championship One Wrestling.
Championship One Wrestling on Facebook. Well, it's going to be a fun night.
Absolutely.
It's a great thing. But let me say this. A lot of people talk about professional wrestling, the showmanship, that sort of thing. These are great athletes.
Yes.
I mean, you got to be. Is that right?
Yeah, you have to be. Yeah, I was a wrestler once upon a time. I started in the business in 2001. So,
oh wow.
Yeah, I'm a big guy. Okay, I'm not the most fit looking guy out there, but yes, it's very athletic, and you have to be in some sort of shape because your body definitely takes a pounding over the years.
And we put these guys through training each and every week, and from what I can tell, these guys love to fight. It's going to be one great day. I'm telling you.
Very eager.
All right, we're looking forward to it. It's beginning this Saturday night at the former McDonald School, now known as the C1W Arena in McDonald. Saturday nights, doors open at 7. Bell time is 8. Tickets just $5, as Dalton told us, and kids under 5 are free. It's going to be a fun time. Guys, congratulations on this.
Thank you.
We're going to keep pushing it here, and I understand we're going to be giving away some tickets later this week, so looking forward to that. Gentlemen, thank you very much.
Thanks, Steve. Thanks, Bridget.
Great seeing you. And Kevin, thanks for keeping all of our children safe all those years.
Absolutely.
And Danielle, too. We really appreciate it. We're back in just a second.
CHI Memorial Primary Care.
We're here at Mountain View Nissan of Cleveland.
We are here with great service. We're here. We're here.
We're here.
We're here with great deals. We're here for you.
So come get huge Nissan savings when you shop Mountain View Nissan of Cleveland and Cleveland-Nissan today. Home of the exclusive lifetime warranty.
Bender Realty is proud to have 3 agents who've been in real estate for over 40 years. The experts at Bender Realty don't just live here, they volunteer and contribute to the community in our area.
Our involvement in the community of who being able to reach out to, whether it's city planner, county planner, economic development committee, to help you bring new businesses into the Cleveland area. We're all involved and we're able to keep up with what's going on and what's coming into Cleveland.
If you're looking to buy, sell, lease, or rent, trust your friends at Bender Realty. 472-2173. Bender-Realty.com. Be home with Bender Realty.
This is John Davis, the trade-in man for Kia Cleveland on South Lee Highway, and we will overpay for your old car today. High mileage, cosmetic issues, that's okay. Rusted, busted, can't be trusted, all trade-ins are welcome. Just bring us your old car as is. Don't even wash it. You'll be shocked of how much I'm willing to pay for your old car in any condition. Come see me, John Davis, the trade-in man for Kia Cleveland on South Lee Highway in beautiful Cleveland, Tennessee, where selling your car is as easy as 1, 2, 3.
Mixed Mornings on Mix TV is Southeast Tennessee's best way to stay informed about local news, sports, weather, and community events, as well as traffic conditions. Plus, you'll never miss a minute of the latest whimsical banter and rants by the one and only Steve Hartline. Who wrote this promo? Never miss a minute. Mixed Mornings on MixTV.tv. Weekdays 7 to 9. MixTV.tv. I'm going to find out who wrote this.
Mix 104.1 and Honda Cleveland are giving one deserving firefighter in our area a chance to win a 2023 Honda Civic. Nominate your favorite firefighter today at mymix1041.com.
Attention shoppers, learn more about our Picky Promise.
This produce looks amazing, and it smells so fresh. Food City is as picky about produce as I am, and that's hard to do. But they make it look easy with their Picky Promise. If it's ever not fresh, they'll replace it.
That's cool. And I thought their helpful certified butchers were the coolest thing about this place.
It's all here.
Nobody does food like Food City.
Hey everybody, it's Dwayne Williams on the Mix Afternoon Drive. In the afternoons, we feel it's our job here at WCLE and my personal job to get you home safe after you've been out all day, maybe running around at work, picking the kids up from school, or whatever you got going on. Our job in the afternoons, again, is to get you home safe, give you the latest traffic, give you the latest news, because we know from the morning to the afternoon, different news breaks in our community. And of course, we want to be there to give you that news as you head home to your family at night. And of course, we also give you what's going on in sports around the area. With us being a premier sponsor of local sports, we let you know what's coming up on our stations that evening for you to be able to listen into and be able to be a part of those live sports events as well here at Mix 104.1.
Listen to the Mix Afternoon Drive, driven by Mountain View Nissan of Cleveland with Dwayne Williams. Weekdays from 3 to 6 here on Mix 104.1.
Good morning and happy March 1st. We are kicking off the meteorological spring season, which is March, April, May. And just in time when you're talking about spring weather, you saw on your screen, it is a storm alert weather day for what's going to happen tonight. So quiet conditions right now, your Wednesday morning. You're going to get to work and school just fine this morning. Temperatures are in the 40s, so it is cool outside. Notice even colder in Cherokee County, 39 degrees, 53 in Altamont. We have Dayton, Athens coming in at 43 degrees at this time, no wind. So we are going to quickly warm up during the morning time hours. So when we look ahead to 8 a.m., partly sunny, 52 degrees. Sunrise this morning is going to be shortly after 7 a.m. Clouds will increase this morning, so becoming mostly cloudy and spending much of your Wednesday with mostly cloudy skies. 62 at 10 a.m., 70 degrees at noon, and then here come the 70s for the rest of your afternoon into the evening time hours. Wind from the south today at 5 to 10 miles per hour. There'll be a couple of spotty shower chances midday into the afternoon and even into the evening time, but it's really tonight that we have the concern for torrential rainfall and that severe risk. So let's talk about that severe outlook. So our local area, the concern is from about 10 p.m. to 4 a.m. Eastern time. Those storms are going to get going and brewing earlier in the day to the west of us and then slide right into our area as we approach that nighttime. So let's zoom in a little bit closer to our local area. And you're going to notice most of the region is highlighted at that level 1 marginal risk, which means an isolated severe storm possible as we have that band moving across our region. Our far western communities are under that level 2 slight risk, so a scattered severe storm is slightly higher risk for you at that level 2. Unfortunately, we are talking about the potential for all 3 modes of severe weather. So that means that damaging wind, straight line wind, that's our biggest concern, but also isolated tornadoes and large hail primarily west of Chattanooga. So this is the damaging wind risk map. You're seeing that same breakdown, that 5% probability, the 15% to the west. When we look at the tornado risk, lower percentages, but the same kind of breakdown as far as those colors go. For our western communities, a little bit higher. And then for that hail risk, here's what you're noticing if you kind of pick out Chattanooga. It's areas that are west of Chattanooga. So storms weaken moving eastward, that hail potential will be diminishing. So where's all of that coming from? Well, we have quiet conditions right now, really getting into work, lunch, even your evening commute are going to be fine. Clouds are already moving into our area. Those are going to be on the increase. As we pull back a little bit farther, you can see this trough dipping down into Texas and beginning to see a little bit of green showing up on the map. This is where those showers are going to start brewing this morning and then really build up through the day. So for us locally, increasing clouds this morning, that south breeze, couple of spotty showers here and there possible during the daytime, really no big deal. Let's take it to tonight. Again, 10 p.m., so that's 9 p.m. Central Time, getting this heavy rain and storms moving across our area. Torrential rainfall possible with this. So we're also having the potential for localized flooding in addition to that severe risk. That's going to last until about 4 a.m. and then those storms are going to exit across the area. As we look ahead to your morning time hours of Thursday after the sun comes up, not as much activity, but increases to rain as we get to your Thursday afternoon into the evening time. And then our next window of concern, that's going to roll through on Friday, a narrow band of heavy rain again, but also the potential for some severe storms on Friday with a cold front as well. That's going to be from about 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. on Friday. So you see the alert box around today, but again, that's for tonight. You don't have to worry about severe weather during your daytime. It's the nighttime storms. We'll continue with additional rainfall on Thursday, and then Friday is the next day that we'll have to really watch for that severe potential again as a cold front passes, but it's going to clear out, leading to a nice weekend. And even seeing those temperatures this weekend going up a little bit, low 60s on Saturday and Sunday, so it's going to be pretty mild and nice. Happy March.
everybody. It's Dwayne Williams on the Mix Afternoon Drive. In the afternoons, we feel it's our job here at WCLE and my personal job to get you home safe after you.
There are a lot of banks, so what makes Southern Heritage Bank unique? It's our commitment to being unbelievably good as we identify and meet your needs. Stop by one of our 5 locations in Cleveland or Chattanooga and let us show you the difference our customers have come to expect. We strive to offer the latest banking technology. Mobile wallet, online account opening, mobile banking with bill pay, and ATMs that allow cash or check deposit. All available 24/7 with a local community bank. Southern Heritage Bank, a division of First Citizens National Bank, member FDIC.
Urbane Road at Stewart Road, right there at that intersection. It did involve a Cleveland urban area transit bus, so be aware of that in that area. Again, that is Urbane Road at Stewart Road. If you see a traffic problem, give us a call. The volunteer Rid-a-Pest mix line is 614-6499. You can also text us at that same number on the HHM text line. This traffic report brought to you by Misfit Tacos. Misfit Tacos is Cleveland's home for chef-crafted tacos with bold, unique, fresh flavors from around the world that has our community talking. Misfit Tacos is perfect for the whole family.
And we'll talk with Greg Hicks, Misfit Tacos, in about 20 seconds.
Broadcasting from the Kia of Cleveland Studios, this is Mix 1041 WCLE, Calhoun, Cleveland, Athens. Download the free Mix 1041 app at mymix1041.com.
The top of the hour is presented by Best Buy Metals, making sure the top of your house is the best it can be. BestBuyMetalRoofing.com.
Greg Hicks is here. He's the owner of Misfit Tacos. Good morning, Greg.
Good morning. Glad to be here.
How you doing?
Doing great. Doing great.
Well, it's a big time. Today's March 1st.
Yes, Misfit Madness.
I love it.
Yes, I understand there's some sports ball something that's March Madness.
No one knows.
So we're playing on that, obviously. Yeah, Misfit Madness. We're excited.
Okay, so tell us about it. What does that mean?
So Misfit Madness, what we've decided to do, this is our second year of doing this. We did it last year, and man, it was so popular. Everybody loved it. We're constantly not changing the entire menu, but we're always adding new things and specials and that kind of thing. So for Misfit Madness, for the month of March, each week we're offering 2 special tacos that will go head-to-head, competing with each other. Our guests and customers get to vote for their favorite on Instagram. So find us on Instagram, vote for your favorite. Each week we'll have 2 new tacos, and then the last week of March will be the final 4. So those winners of each week will then be presented for guests to enjoy that final week of March. So we're really excited about Misfit Madness.
We're joined by Greg Hicks, Misfit Tacos, Stewart Road here in Cleveland. Do you can you give us a preview? Anything you can tell us about these?
Absolutely. Yeah, we actually started it yesterday, so we get a full week of customer votes.
All right.
So in January, we took off. So part of what we're doing this year is instead of doing entirely brand new ideas, we're taking some that we have what we call putting in the vault. So we've taken some tacos off, we've rotated some of them off the menu, and we're bringing some of those back with a little kind of 2.0, a new version of them. We're kind of revamping some of those older recipes. So this week we've got our Holler and Swaller. It's the Holler 2.0. It's a Nashville hot chicken. We took that off the menu in January when we did a little menu redo. We're bringing that one back this week. It's a little bit different. It's a little hotter. It's a little bolder flavor. And then we're putting it up what we call Nacho Mama's Italian beef. So we've got kind of this classic Chicago-style Italian beef. We're actually taking a smoked beef brisket burnt end, and then slow cooking that another 24 hours in an Italian seasoned broth, garlicky broth, and some pepperoncini peppers. It's got a melted provolone and a toasted kind of crispy tortilla.
Oh, man.
It's fantastic. With some of that Italian au jus for dippy. Man, it's great.
Oh,
So those 2 are up against each other this week. I think we're back next Tuesday. We'll talk about what we're doing next for the next couple of weeks. But so we're excited. We're always trying to do new things and bring new flavors, bring something original and different. We like to call ourselves purposefully different at Misfit Tacos, bringing something different to our Cleveland area.
The only thing the same, as you say, is a tortilla. And,
that's right. The only thing normal is the tortilla at Misfit Tacos.
It's just absolutely wonderful. Greg Hicks is here, Misfit Tacos. What else is happening? I know this is the big thing, but Hey, look, you're going to see people for lunch and dinner today. A busy Wednesday, so it's going to be busy.
Absolutely. Yeah, so it's a great place for families. So if you're on your way to church before, make plans to head by Misfit Tacos. Again, we're about a half a mile up from Paul Huff on Stewart Road, right next to Roger Pickett's. I guess you could mention him as, Mermaid Mattress, here. Why not? So he's a big sponsor and supporter of our community as well. So we're in the Stewart Point Plaza, 810 Stewart Road. Come see us. Easy online ordering for pickup and delivery at misfittacos.com. We've introduced in the first part of this year, we've introduced 4 or 5 new shareables. We've got some great things for the table, great things for if you're bringing your office to come in for lunch, or if you're bringing your family to come in for dinner. We have the best staff in town. We really do. We have a very young staff. We're training them and teaching them, and they're doing a fantastic job. We want to be the Disney of tacos. We want to be something for everyone. We definitely have something for everyone, from kids to on up into older adults. Flavors from some pretty straightforward, simple flavors. So, I think a lot of people could possibly be, I don't want to say intimidated by, but I'm, surprised by some of the bold flavors, but we do have some tacos and some other things that are a little bit more straightforward, and then we've got flavors really from around the world. We bring in imported ingredients and scratch-made recipes, hand-breaded, marinated chicken. So we don't use a lot of pre-made product and those kind of things, and I think you can taste that in the flavors
you can.
that we're putting out. Yeah.
I think, wouldn't the best thing be people go to your website, they can see everything there?
Absolutely, yeah. MisfitTacos.com. You can order online. You can see the full menu there as well before you come. Catering is available. You can fill out catering there on the website as well. And again, MisfitTacos.com for easy pickup and delivery through the website.
It's Misfit Madness, and they can vote on Instagram, is that right?
Yes, go on Instagram. So come into the store, order online, try the 2 special tacos, the Holler 2.0, which is going up against Not Your Mama's Italian Beef this week. Try some of our standard favorites that are there, some of our new shareables, and go to Instagram to vote for your favorite.
I love it.
And again, each week we'll have 2 brand new tacos that will go up against each other for each week of March.
You welcome March. If you're already at the office at work today, hey, why not order from Misfit Tacos either in person or online at misfittacos.com. Get the office lunch today. It'd be
Absolutely.
great. Greg, look forward to it. Of course, you're going to let us know next week how it went,
right.
And we'll be talking about it quite a bit. Hey, it's March. We're ready.
Misfit Madness.
Come on. All right, our buddy Greg Hicks. Again, it's MisfitTacos.com, Stewart Road in Cleveland.
It's the Carl's Jr. and Hardee's Happy Star. And the famous Star Burger. And the Superstar Burger. So many stars. My Rewards members get exclusive offers on the Carl's Jr. and Hardee's app.
Our slogan is better mattress, better price. And at Mermaid, we really do believe that because we use the highest quality of foams, the highest quality of intercoils that go into the mattresses, and we have the highest quality people working for us. We have a number of employees that have been with us for up to 30 years, and we're very proud of that fact.
We're here at Mountain View Nissan of Cleveland.
We are here with great service.
We're here.
We're here.
We're here.
We're here with great deals. We're here for you.
So come get huge Nissan savings when you shop Mountain View Nissan of Cleveland and Cleveland-Nissan today. Home of the exclusive lifetime warranty.
Did you know 4 out of every 10 pills contain a potential lethal dose of fentanyl? 2 salt-sized grains of fentanyl can kill. Talk to your kids today about the risks of fentanyl. ATS The Bridge, speaking out against drugs, speaking up with a message of hope. Visit atsthebridge.org today.
Hey, it's Josh with Wholesale Supply. Our team members have been serving the Southeast with the best plumbing, electrical, and HVAC products for the past 75 years. Founded in Cleveland, Tennessee, Wholesale Supply has everything you need, from water heaters to kitchen faucets, from lighting to septic tanks. We literally sell it all. Don't believe me? Stop by one of our 32 stores across the Southeast and check it out for yourself. And tell them Josh sent you. And remember, Wholesale Supply is open Monday through Friday and open to the public.
From Lookout Mountain to Cleveland, from Red Bank to Collegedale, luxury lives here.
Chattanooga Auto Square is your home for premium luxury automobiles.
And we have the largest selection in all of Chattanooga of pre-owned vehicles from every major brand.
Chattanooga Auto Square, Jaguar, Land Rover, Porsche, Infiniti.
Luxury lives here.
Basketball, the region girls region championship tonight is going to be at Bradley with Cleveland Bradley girls tonight. They'll play for the region championship at 7 o'clock tonight. Region 3 4A championship will be here on Mix 104.1 and the free Mix 104.1 app. That'll be this evening at 7 o'clock. If you're going to Bradley for the region game, the region championship tonight with Cleveland Bradley, get there early. Tip-off at 7 o'clock. And, of course, last night, Cleveland over Walker Valley in the boys' semis in Athens at McMinn County High School in overtime. And so that sets Cleveland McMinn County for the boys' championship in the region tomorrow night. We'll have that here on Mix 104.1. Also, download the free Mix 104.1 app. Listen on your phone and mobile devices at mymix1041.com. Well, we are joined by our friends, my goodness, from the, of course, UT Extension. Hannah Goodson is our county director, and Kevin Treadway join us. Good morning. How are you folks?
Good morning. How are you?
Well, I'm doing good. It's good to see you, Hannah. And how's everything, first of all, with the Extension Service?
Very good. Very busy. Very busy right now. Getting into the spring season, our Extension office has many visitors. We have a lot of programs going on through all program areas. But we are happy to be active and alive in the Pie Center. We love our new home. We moved in early April, so we're reaching our 1-year anniversary of being there, and it has been such a wonderful blessing being at the Pie Center for our students and for our clients as well.
And Kevin, they tell me you're Family and Consumer Science agent. Is that correct?
Yes. So UT Extension Family and Consumer Sciences agent. So it's a mouthful, but I basically deal with the physical health, emotional health, and economic health programming for the county.
Wow. And that's the thing about the Extension Service. I mean, you've got a wide array of things you do. Isn't that right, Hannah?
Yes, yes. So currently, I'll kind of brag on our 4-H department. We have a lot of events going on. Last night, we held the Bradley County Sub-County Public Speaking event at Cleveland State. We had about 60 4th graders and 5th graders compete. And when I say the competition was tough, oh my goodness, it was tough. So we had members from our community. Kiwanis sponsors this event, providing our ribbons and our trophies. They were our judges as well. And all of them that came out of the rooms, they said, wow, we've had some really good speakers. So next Tuesday on the 7th is our county competition. So the winners from last night will advance, and then our 6th, 7th, and 8th graders will also compete at the county level. After next week, then they go on to the SEC, so they compete against neighboring counties. Wow. Yep, for that title as well. So we're really excited. That's a busy event and really good event for Bradley County. Public speaking, one of the best life skills to have.
And honestly, it's according to every poll you ever see, it's the biggest fear of people, as quite frankly Bridget proves every morning. she has never conquered it, quite frankly. So anyway, no, but it is, and what a great way for young people to do that.
Yes, yes, I teach that in the classroom. I said this is the #1 fear. So if you stand up in front of me today and give a speech, you can go home and brag that you have accomplished #1 fear in humans today. So that's been one of our events. We have Achievement Day coming up where students can show off their projects, a how-to demonstration. We have Clover Bowl coming up, which is a quiz bowl competition. Extension.
Wow.
Camp sign-ups have already started. We're back at Greenville at the Clyde Austin 4-H Center this summer.
Yep.
So camp sign-ups has officially started, and you can sign up at our office or by calling our office as well and signing up. So we have a lot going on in 4-H just alone. So
I want to go to Kevin.
Yeah, he has a lot as well.
Yeah, so we have the Bradley Walks program coming up. So that is a physical activity program in the county starting March 13th, going through the month of April. And so you can sign up with a team of up to 10 individuals or sign up for your own individual self. And so that is going to be just self-reporting walking miles, but I put walking miles in quotes because you can also include things like rowing, yard work. There's things like aerobics, bicycling, basketball, baseball, all these other sports that you can also incorporate. And we have a mileage conversion chart, and then also a website where you can put in the amount of time that you might have done weightlifting and what that transfers into walking miles. And so those will be reported on a weekly basis. And then we're also going to be doing what I'm calling trail tours. And so those are going to be times where we can walk as a group and kind of keep each other accountable in this physical activity challenge. So we're going to be walking on different parts of the Greenway, Fletcher Park, downtown Cleveland tour, and there's going to be giveaways, t-shirts, fun prizes, and everything just for showing up to those. So those are optional, but please show up because you're going to be getting some awesome giveaways.
Kevin, how can people get information on that?
Yes, so they can go to bradley.tennessee.edu and then go to our Family and Consumer Sciences tab, and then the Bradley Walks page will be there. You'll find all that information, our conversion chart, our times for our trail tours and where those will be, and then also a registration form on that page.
We're blessed with the Greenway. We're blessed with so many, you mentioned Fletcher Park, so many great areas to walk and run and exercise, that sort of thing.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
So important. I mean, the research, the studies are amazing about just walking.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
I read a study this morning, matter of fact, if you can take a 10-minute walk, just 10 minutes, what that does, a brisk walk, but what that does for your health is incredible.
Yeah.
Well, Hannah, anything else you'd like to mention here?
Yes, so we have a lot of agriculture and natural resources events happening as well, and you can find all of our events happening on our Facebook page, UT Extension. The Bradley 4-H also has a Facebook, but we do have some master gardening opportunities, some classes that our master gardeners are putting on, and we also have a lot of private applicator classes coming up, a small ruminant workshop in April, and a fruit tree pruning workshop in March. And all of these details can be found on our website, on Facebook, or by calling our office. And I do have one more thing.
Please.
Since it is March 1.
Here we go.
It is Extension Month.
It is?
Yes, it is kicking off Extension Month, and we have a competition starting today. And I've already had people texting me this morning that they are already doing the things.
Okay, here we go.
So if you look on our website, we kind of have a scavenger hunt for people across the community to do. And if you complete all the tasks, you get prizes. And we have some pretty good prizes this year. I don't want to give it away, but you do get some pretty good prizes this year.
And so we go to the website?
Go to the website.
And what's that again?
It's bradley.tennessee.edu.
Bradley.tennessee.edu. And you've got a scavenger hunt you're starting today.
Scavenger hunt, yep. Or you can go UT Extension Facebook page and find all of our things as well.
Oh my goodness, and it's Extension Month.
It's Extension Month, so it was a great day to come in and talk.
Finally, we have good timing.
I know.
I've been waiting 28 years here for good timing. My goodness. Well, listen, Hannah and Kevin, you guys are doing a tremendous job. And like you said, you're at the Pie Center now. Yes. I think you were one of the first ones in there.
We were one of the first tenants in there, and it's a big change from 95 Church Street. We were there for about 75 years.
Now, Kay Smith's still down there. Is that right?
She's still there. Yeah,
Kay, come on out now. Come on out. I love Kay Smith, one of my favorite people.
She helped us last night at our event. She's always a helping hand. We love her and appreciate her. But yes, we do enjoy it. Our students enjoy it, and they're able to make the connections. They'll go to have their classes there, and they'll swing by my office and come see me and see what they need to be doing or events happening. So it's a really good opportunity for us to collaborate.
It's one of the crown jewels of the state. I had the governor on last week, and he continues to talk about it as a potential state model, national model. Kevin, anything you want to add here before we go?
Just make sure that you sign up for the Bradley Walks program. Sign up as a team. Just make sure you're putting the same team name in that registration form, and then let's get moving.
And remind us of those details and how people can find out.
Yes, that'll be the bradley.tennessee.edu and then the Bradley Walks page under the Family and Consumer Sciences tab.
Well, at least it's not complicated.
Yeah.
No, it's okay. Everything. Why would you say that? You give me these notes here. Hannah Goodson and Kevin Treadway, thank you very much.
Thank you.
And we want to have you back in before the month's over.
Happy to come back.
Let's do it. All right, that's it for us this morning. 18 minutes after 9 a.m. Final program reminder this morning, and that is tonight. It's the Region 4 3A Girls Champion, Region 3 4A Girls Championship. Cleveland Bradley tonight. How about it? If you're going to Bradley Central High School, Smitty Arena starts at 7 o'clock. Get there early. Turner Jackson said, hey, just go on over. Hang out in his office. It's fine. He'll give you some coffee or something. That's tonight. We'll have it here, Mix 104.1, and on the free Mix 104.1 app. That free download at mymix1041.com. Our coverage tonight, supplied by Wholesale Supply Group. The Boys Championship tomorrow night, Cleveland, McMinn County, and Athens. Oh, my goodness, it's a wonderful time. But a big morning. Hey, we'll see you here. Bridget's got midday. You can sleep through that. And then Dwayne, well, it's a nice nap for people. It's a public service. It really is. And then Dwayne this afternoon starts at 3 p.m. Mix 104.1. Have a great day, everybody.